Turn it up. Let it play. Let it play. Game time talk. Lock in with Frost and Zay. Yeah. Tip off, kick off, pregame flame. Box score brain with the sideline slang. Film room vision from the couch. They coach, cool, take, hot stat. That's a Chris combo. Fourth and short, they going for it. Press break, full court, can you score it? From the barbershop chat to the big screen plot, they break it all down, every angle, every spot. Welcome to the Chris Logic Podcast, where the beat hit first, but the facts still last. Frost on the mic, Zay talk that talk, from the chalk to the pot, they calling every shot. Welcome to the Chris Logic Podcast, where the crowd get loud when they run it all back. If you love that grind, you gon' feel this way. Turn it up, lock in with Frost and Zay. Overtime stories, buzzer beater nights. Trade rumors running through the timeline. Hype, draft daydreams. Who's the next one up? They weigh every word like a trophy cup. Red zone reads. Who's clutch, who fall? Legends getting told like the banners in gold. From playing hope to the Super Bowl stage, they paint that picture page by page. Welcome to the Chris Logic Podcast, where the beat hit first, but the facts still stay. Frost on the mic, Zay talk that talk, from the chalk to the park, they calling every shot. Welcome to the Chris Logic Podcast, where the crowd get loud when they run that show. If you ride for the game, you gon' feel this flame. Turn it up, tap in with Frost and Zay. New week, new smoke, what's next? What's next? High seat, bold take, no takes. No take. You can hear that grind in the breath they take. Every word, every pause, every point they make. Welcome to the Chris Logic Podcast, where the beat hit first, but the facts still last. Frost on the mic, Zay talk that talk, from the chalk to the park, they calling every shot. Welcome to the Chris Logic Podcast, where the crowd get loud when they run it all back. If you live this sport, you gon' press play. Turn it up, ride out with Frost and Zay. Frost and Zay. Turn it up.
Man, dog. Now that gets the show off on the right foot, my guy. Like, bruh. Ooh-wee. Hey, man, I'm excited, man. But, hey, I'd like to welcome everybody, man, to the 56th live episode of the Chris Logic Pod. Your boys are back in the building. It's your boy Frost, and I got my co-pilot here. You know who he is. Oh, check the audio, Zay. Might be muted.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, we can
hear me?
definitely hear it now, brother.
All right, I'm with you. Yeah, it's the man, the myth, the legend. You know, the 190K view man on X himself.
Talk
You know,
that shit.
your boy going a little viral this past week. I fuck with it. But yeah, we here live in effect, episode 56. We are here, people. It's playoff time. It is draft day, Christmas in April, at the end of April. I already know what my Christmas present is, so I'm happy. We sexy, sexy. But yeah, you know what it is. But hey, real quick, Frost.
What up?
Let me just have this quick 20 seconds, man.
I got you, bro. I'm even taking a back seat. Do your thing, brother.
Not even on some sports shit. And what's good, Paz, and what's good, money. For to quote my boy, for all you tweeting deleters and you haters out there, you know, come May 15th, I don't want to see y'all bumping that shit, because you motherfuckers make me sick to my stomach, fam. All right, I'm sick of it. If you pick that side, stay on that fucking side come May 15th. All right,
Big facts.
we know what it is. It's Iceman, May 15th. We here. I know it ain't sports related, but we in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
But that's still in our wheelhouse, man. I'm definitely
Let's go,
excited
man.
for the Iceman, even though I still say that was inspired by yours truly. But you know, but I'm definitely excited, man. Definitely looking forward to May 15th. It's gonna be a big day, man. Definitely looking forward to that drop. And of course, you boys will be covering that shortly after release as well. If you know, you know. If you're not, man, just look up May 15th, Iceman coming. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, this is another episode of the Chris Logic Pod. And as they already indicated, we got some NBA playoff talk because things then got real interesting out the gate for several people's and they favorite teams and some players that, showing up and some people that still an APB out for it. You know what I'm talking about? We got some MVP talk and awards talks and recaps. And for those of us football fans, man, it is it's an exciting day, man. First round of the NFL draft, first round coverage, and you boys, we're gonna be locked here, man. Come 8 o'clock at the top of the hour, we are going to be right there as the picks are being made, and obviously we ain't trying to get shadow banned. We can be able to broadcast it, but we're gonna be here real time, revealing the picks and getting everybody's feedback on how things go. And obviously we know how things are gonna be at the top, but after second and third, it's gonna get interesting, and we also are going to see how our mock draft picks as a group measured up to what happened in real life. But Zay, you got anything before we start talking some NBA playoff talk, my guy?
Nah, man. Good things is about to come. So jump on the wave now. So you can say that you've been here since conception. So go ahead. While the water's still cool. We expecting to take off here soon. So
while we still local, I got you.
while we still some live ass niggas.
Oh, no doubt, man. Nah, it's definitely about to be power surge time, man. I'm definitely looking forward to a big summer, man, and even more impactful by the time the fall gets here, bro. So when football season is back in full swing, man, and maybe not even the fall, like maybe like right there in like late July, early August. You know what I'm saying? When the pads start going on in real life and the men start getting separated from the boys and people start locking down their spots, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be real, man. I'm definitely looking forward to. But welcome, y'all. Episode number 56, properly and aptly timed as clock's ticking. We got some playoff pressure and draft day decisions to make, you know what I'm saying? So, got some early comments coming in from my boys. Pause, we basically talking about new Drizzy album going to be coming out on the May 15th called The Iceman. And, yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what's going to be on this next project, man. Definitely looking forward to that. And, oh, here go money. Yeah, you and I, man, it's a little icy right now, man. But, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go Magic. My boys, we back in the building. We came out, stole game one, did what we were supposed to do. We know if we going to win, we had to win one in Detroit. And came out a little flat foot last night in the third quarter. I was a little frustrated by that, but they didn't give up, man. They kept fighting. Detroit just got off and do what they do. There's some young running guns, but but nonetheless, y'all got to win one in Orlando.
Y'all came out no-footed in that third quarter. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it was close and then it wasn't.
Man, yep. And I tell you what, we might as well go ahead and get right into it and get that one off the books here. So, first segment here, we're talking about the young kings are empty stats, man, and, about some guys that have risen to the occasion in these playoffs so far. But, yeah, let's talk about it, man. Magic Pistons. Obviously, it's been split 1-1. Magic taking game one in Detroit and then falling short, noticeably short last night after a very abysmal third quarter. Like, when I say I was over here raging, but I'm like, you know what? It was bound to happen. It was about to happen. Boz is indicated. He said Montez Ford dropped that album. Okay, all right. But yeah, we got some NBA talk. Magic Pistons. And I gotta be honest, bro. If we really gonna keep it a bean about the playoffs so far, specifically with that series, because that's probably been one of the most surprising ones, considering how Orlando had underachieved so far this season and really didn't hit the expectations that people expected them to hit, given how young they are. But they're young. They caught their stride late, man, and they did what they were supposed to do. You still won in Detroit. Series will be continuing this Saturday in Orlando. But Zay, your thoughts on where that series is at after last night? 1-1, shockingly, an 8 seed, stole a home game against the Pistons. How were you thinking about the Magic and Pistons so far?
Last night for me was more of an indication of how I thought the series was gonna go. Y'all did exactly what y'all was supposed to do game one, and y'all came out, y'all punched, y'all scratched, y'all fought. You did what you're supposed to do. I can't take anything away from what y'all did game one. Y'all carried momentum from not the first game with the play in, but the second game with that play in. You took that momentum and you did what you're supposed to do. But even in that loss, there is some things that I like what Orlando was doing. So for y'all that don't know, because the first two games he ain't looked it, but Mr. Duran is a fucking dog, and he's been minimized. They have completely eliminated him. Now it's almost like y'all's coach was like, "Hey, we're not gonna let him dominate and let K do it all." The problem is right now, K fucking doing it all. Like that's the problem. Like when you watch K, it's nothing K can't do on that fucking basketball court. Like scoring the ball, running the offense, you can't speed him up. He damn near Shea-ish. He's just not as polished as Shea. And I think the reason some people may like him more, he's not what they would say is a foul baiter like Shea is. But he also don't shoot 55% from the field like Shea. And because that's what people don't understand. Shea shot 55% from the field as a jump shooting guard. That's fucking insane, y'all. But K one of them ones. K probably gonna be a future MVP himself. Detroit. One thing I will say, Orlando showed me Detroit not ready to take the East yet. But Magic, I don't know quite what put my finger on what they missing. Like because they have the shooter, they have the scorer. I guess you could say they don't have like that true facilitating point guard, but I like what Suggs brings. I like what Black brings, but it's almost like they're the same guy, but different at the same time. Like in essence, their skill set is very similar. One's just 6'5", the other one was 6'3". I like Suggs better, but I think people would say Black has more upside, younger. You may disagree. This is your team.
No doubt.
I may look to trade Black if I can get me a legit point guard that can, because I think Paolo would benefit from a point guard that can actually run the offense and set everything up. Like, of course, you'd be like, hello, here, like, oh, you need like a Chris Paul. Yeah, like a Chris Paul, but not Chris Paul now. Like, you need someone younger.
Yeah.
Actually, like, what's his name? Tyus Jones. Like, someone that's not going to
someone that we had already.
Yeah, but like, if you see the way that he's evolved, like since he's gone to Memphis and he runs the offense, he doesn't force shots, he plays defense. He'll rather set up and get an assist and score. He run the floor. Someone like that. I know you guys already had him, but like he's matured since he left, and I think he's developed since he left. So someone like him, I don't think you need to make a splash like a Ja. Like I don't think you need that, and I don't know if Ja's ready to take a back seat to someone like Paolo. That's the reason I wouldn't go with like a Paolo type of, or if you can draft him, like if you see. Like I can't even say like Acuff. Like if y'all could trade up high and get, you can't even do that. Like because to me he's like he'll start to demand the ball too much because he's going to be a star. Right. But almost like the kid from Alabama or Houston would fit y'all better, who doesn't need to score as much. But that's where I'm at. I can't really put my finger. Like I look at y'all, I'm like, I love your size defensively. I love what y'all can do. It's just like something doesn't mesh. It ain't maybe coaching. Who knows? Like I don't want to say that, but like I don't know where else to go. It's just like something doesn't click. Like
it's the lack of experience of playing together. So very interesting stat for those that don't follow the Magic and you're wondering what the hell is going on. You know, that core, Paolo, Franz, Suggs, Black, if you want to throw Bane in there as a first time, but you know those four guys I just mentioned, that is really the cream of the crop of the team. they've only got collectively under 35 games played together in general. Like since like in the past 2 years. That's a lot of basketball chemistry and opportunities for them to be in the same kind of role that they haven't gotten like with each other. So that's why you kind of see them being stagnant at certain moments where it's like they don't know what to do, who's like supposed to take over. Like the rhythm and the chemistry ain't quite there yet. And with that, you have had guys like when Suggs is out, somebody else has got to facilitate for the team and be that number one defender, which that's where Anthony Black has had his breakout at. If Franz is out, Paolo's really the number one option without a legit number two option out there to, you know what I'm saying, kind of even the low. When Paolo's been out, Franz is the number one. The team plays a little bit better team ball, but again, like when he comes back, it's like you got to integrate him and he's supposed to be the star. So it's just they haven't really had that time to play together like with the full clip. You know what I'm saying? The last time they did it was when they took Cleveland to 7 games 2 years ago in the playoffs when Paolo was 100%. So that's really it, bro. It's just a lack of experience of playing together in general. That's really it. Now, you're absolutely right with the guard situation, but I'm going to throw another piece to it as well. We're actually log jammed at damn near every position. We got too many guys that are like fringe starters or good role players at certain spots and not guys with like true definitive roles. Like we're going to have to make a decision at the 5 spot. Like you either got to move on from WCJ or Goga Bitadze and basically find a way to turn that into like a legit center with a Mo Wagner as a backup. You got to make a decision at the 5. Jonathan Isaac, as much as I like the guy, injuries has killed his career pretty much at this point. Like he's still good defensively, but he's not going to move the needle for them offensively. So they got a few more tweaks to make, but I in biased or biased, like if I'm being honest, even if I take my fandom aside, I think they got the pieces to beat Detroit because Detroit's got one very obvious weakness, and it's the fact that behind Cade, they don't have a legit number 2 scoring option, bro. Like it is a fact. They do not have like a guy that can be like, hey, I'm gonna go get a bucket. I can create my own shot. I mean, who you gonna go to?
I'll say
Tobias
this.
Harris?
I say this on paper. On paper, they don't. But
Right.
guess what? Tobias been doing it first 2 games. First 2 games he did it.
But they ain't got no
18 and
choice.
18.
Yeah,
18
yeah,
and
but-
18. Because
yeah.
it's supposed to be Durant. But y'all are like, hey, we are stuffing the paint. He's not beating us. And K like, well, hold my fucking beer. Like that's what K doing right now.
And we're playing,
so
yeah, no doubt. And we're playing a dangerous game. Like I like the strategy. We just got to match the offense because that's really what happened last night. Like we came out, our offense didn't come up and really show up all night. Like real talking, they really went to sleep in the third quarter. You know, like consider how bad we were shooting. It was tied at halftime, and then for them to just get blown off the damn floor in the third, that's really the tail of the game. They just didn't have enough to catch back up. So, but they're living with K doing what he does, but they're like, we're going to limit these other guys or put pressure on these other guys to make plays. Because Jalen Duren, while he is an all-star, he's showing right now that he's not fully ready yet to be like a legit 2. Like that guy, if K go down, it's my show type shit. So, you know, they're going through some growing pains. And the thing is, they're a classic case of why the regular season, like finishing where you at, right, number 1, it only means so much, bro. It only means so much, especially like in the East. Like, they're still a little watered down overall from top to bottom compared to the West, but it just shows that it only matters so much. You can run away and become away with a number 1 or 2 seed, but when the game slows down, rotations get shorter, this is where, you know, it's going to get more interesting at for sure.
you want to know what's funnier though?
What's that?
Like I'm looking at the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
This is not like Detroit having a 2 seed, having a 1 seed did them no favors with the way that because
Not at all.
because like basically what's going to happen is I anticipate Cleveland, if not sweep, they beating them in 5.
Yeah.
Toronto, right? All they're going to do is say, hey, defensively, we have 2 better bigs, and we're going to do the same shit to Duren. But we also have a better wing defender than what you can probably deploy for Cade to match size wise. So, because all they're gonna do is put Tyson on him, who's going to give him a lot of energy,
Right.
6'5", 6'6". That's what they're gonna do.
Yep.
and then they go throw Strus at him, who is not a slouch at the defense. He's not the best, but he's not a slouch.
Yeah.
So they got no favors. Like they got a little gauntlet because then it's like y'all gonna run into the Boston, like.
Well, shit.
And I don't know anybody that's in the East that's gonna beat Boston. Like I understand people like, well, they will. Yeah, it's a series. Like Philly played out their mind. Mm-hmm. Like for
And
those who don't
Philly's no
understand,
tough
Philly.
out. Yeah.
I don't think Philly's a tough out.
Yeah.
What it is they shot out their mind. They're a bottom 5 3-point shooting team.
Mm-hmm.
And when your guy that doesn't shoot threes goes out there and gives you 7 of them and goes 30 or 10 as a rookie, you can't account for that. And that's what EJ Eskrim did.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't count on that every single night.
Right.
So Boston is not panicked right now. It took an anomaly for them to win in Boston. Now, can they repeat that performance? That's the thing. So if I'm Boston, I'm not worried. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, they stole one. Okay, whoop-de-doo, it's a series. That's why we play 7 games and not this ain't March Madness. It ain't about one game. You need more than one shining moment. You need 4 of them motherfuckers, and you go get 4. That's the question.
Big facts.
So
Big facts.
I don't see it happening, but
Yeah, nah. That I mean, Boston, like for better or for worse, Boston's gonna beat them in 5 or 6, man, at the most. Philly's got a bright future. They just need to cut the dead weight. Which, hate to say it, the Joel Embiid situation, it's a wrap, bro. Like you cannot continue to feature him with the amount of money that he's making, with the lack of ROI that you're getting on that. You know what I'm saying? Like it just him, Paul George, loving Paul George is on the back end, bro, and starting to show obvious signs of decline and not being able to sustain it night to night. Like it time's up on those cats, man. You know.
I get what you're saying.
Oh.
I align more with what you're saying with Embiid because his is just straight health.
Yeah.
And that's been kind of the issues. But
Yeah.
when it comes to like talent and being able to do what they do with the Rock, I ain't throwing Paul George in that. If Paul George since he came back from that suspension, Paul George been doing what the fuck he's supposed to do especially as a third option.
Fair. That's
Especially
fair.
as a third.
That's fair.
A third option giving you 18 and your best. He's also your best fucking perimeter defender. Like he's not gonna work in Philly, but like if
Okay.
so you could trade him to like if you could pair him, almost like if somehow it came full circle when that motherfucker went back. OKC got to get rid of Jalen, or Indy. But they about to get AJ. They about to get AJ, and I think they'll be right back in it. But like, if he went to Indy, or if they knew that Jalen's going to start staying injured in OKC, and they got a 7% chance to have a lottery. I mean, have a top 10 pick this year. Crazy, but
which is fucking insane.
Right, but if you can add him and trade Jalen for more draft capital, and then wouldn't that be ironic? You get him back, and then he's still part of the trade that keeps giving to OKC, and now you bring him back and bring him into a fold of a championship, and then you give them another knockdown shooter and a defender to where now you have him and Lou Dort, and then now SGA ain't got a guard, no fucking body, and just say, hey, go off offensively, only worry about offense because we got Hartenstein and we got Chet. You take the weakest offensive player, and you just chill and reserve your energy. And when we say go get a bucket, go get a fucking bucket.
It'd be a wonderful situation, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like him as a third. What I'm saying is, it's the cost factor for Philly in particular. That's all I'm simply saying is, with the amount that you're paying him, that money could go to better use. That's all I'm simply saying. I mean, I'm not saying he's washed, but Father Time is not on his side.
He's not a superstar anymore.
No, he's not what he was. He's not that MVP candidate.
He can be a great piece to.
Oh, for sure. As long as you can still
piece.
get buckets and play defense, I mean, you got a job in the league. Period.
Because I take him. I take him in LA next year once Braun out the door. I take him.
Speaking of that, let's go ahead and switch gears and talk about the Lake Show.
2-0. 2-0.
Bro, can we get hold on? Can we give Rob Pelinka some fucking credit real quick,
No.
bro? The what? No, come on, man.
Nope.
Come on, bro. Luke Kennard, bro. Luke Kennard.
Nope. He ain't getting credit for that.
Oh, come
He ain't getting
on.
credit for that.
Who you giving credit to?
Luke.
The Clippers.
Luke.
Luke's who?
I'm giving it. I'm giving it to Luke.
But you got.
I'm giving it to Luke.
But you gotta give him.
Nope.
You
I'm
gotta
giving it to
acquire the
Luke.
guy.
Nope. I'm giving it to Luke. I ain't giving Rob nothing. I don't care if he a Michigan man. I ain't giving Rob nothing because
get that hate out your heart.
No,
son.
it ain't hate. It ain't hurt because we playing out of our fucking minds right now. We are not supposed to be up 2-0. It's the players on that court. I ain't giving Rob none of that. And the fact that Bron ain't played like this in 2 back-to-back games,
Man.
all fucking season. And that might be an exaggeration, but he is the best player on the court,
Big facts.
and it is bar fucking none. And then the way that they even look at game 2, you look at it like you said, coaching. Durant missed 1 fucking shot in the first half, 20 points. He ended the game with 24. They started trapping, sending that extra defender. Like Rob, you can say Rob Pelinka all you want. He did not bring Marcus Smart there to hit 7 fucking threes. That's the players stepping up.
That is
the players stepping up.
But
I'm giving the players credit, not Rob. Nope.
You gotta give him some credit, bro. He took advantage of the Clippers fire sale. And what did he hold on? Nah. We ain't gonna do that, bro. Because he flipped Gabe fucking Vincent for Luke Kennard, bro, which is basically you got something for nothing because Gabe was giving y'all absolutely nothing. He was a horrible acquisition, which you can fault Rob for that.
All season. But the all season though, Luke didn't give us nothing.
I hear you. I hear you. But when you needed him to step up, you had a guy that was capable of doing it.
He did it because the guy that Rob wanted, who he was like, oh, watch out for this guy, has been complete shit. LaRavia, complete ass, unplayable. That's the guy he was bragging about. So no, I don't want to hear it. It was LaRavia. That's who he was talking about. Like, oh, this guy, hey. This guy right here, LaRavia, fucking stud. No, fuck you, Rob. He's not the stud. He's not the stud that you said he was. Get rid of his ass. That's where we at. Oh, god damn it. We giving you Ayton. Ayton ain't doing shit either. He had a good game 1, but he disappeared again game 2. The guys that he praised and you want him his acquisition that he was proud about the most is not fucking showing up right now. It's the other guys that he traded for in a fire sale that didn't really play during the season, and now they're stepping up. LaRavia, he gave all the chances to. Ayton trying to be like, they trying to change my game. Go be a winner, Ayton. Something you ain't never done in your fucking life. Mm-hmm. Go win.
He did. He had a hot 16 moment, but you know.
Where?
In Phoenix. But even still, to be a number 1 overall pick, he's a career underachiever. Like let's establish that. But unfortunately, a big of his platform, bro, it's a dinosaur. Now it's starting to come back because the game is starting to realize you still need physical bigs. You can't get away with winning with a bunch of like soft bigs in general and guys that aren't afraid to get their hands dirty around the bucket or be cutters and finishers. But at the same time, like for a hot second, it was all about 3 ball. He can't stretch the floor. He's pouting his role. He wants to do more, but you know, like you say, gotta go be a winner. But
got to be more careful.
Got to be more careful. But no, shout out to the Lakers, man. They're doing it, but I hate to say this because the Lakers are playing out of their mind, but this series is a bigger indictment of the overhyped thing that was Houston, bro. And it's starting to show. No point guard, no orchestration, no offensive ingenuity, and all those young pieces you got can't do nothing without guidance, leadership, and direction. Enter the guy that might be one of the most overrated, might have one of the most overrated resumes ever in Kevin Durant. We have got to have an honest conversation about Kevin Durant, bro. Because he gets credit. He's a 2-time champ. He's a walking bucket. One of the most efficient scorers. He's this. He's that. What have you done since you left Golden State? What have you done since you had a All NBA caliber, legit number two, or a guy that dare I say a number one on your roster in Steph Curry or Russ at that point in time? What have you done since then? What have you done since then, bro? We've heard excuse after excuse after excuse. You know, amidst the burner accounts and all that, bro. It is time for
What
us
does the
to,
burner account got to do with his game?
because you sitting here talking shit, sending subliminals off the record, but you won't say that shit. You won't be the leader or the hero that got them needs in the damn locker room, but you can air all the dirty laundry on Twitter. That's what it's got to do with it, bro. I
What
just
dirty
wanna-
laundry has he aired?
He's talked, bro, like that. Him talking, calling Jabari, like him calling Jabari Smith like ass, and throwing the coach underneath the bus, bro. Like he's been
Hey.
doing some bullshit with the burner
So
accounts, bro.
so all right. So let's say he throws Ime Udoka under the bus,
Yep.
right? Mm-hmm. Would he be wrong? Even my man Paz should say, "Hey, he being out coached," and people would say that Ime Udoka is the better coach. So that means that he's not doing his job on the coaching half.
But
all right, so
you only
that's one.
But you have a flawed roster. That's
They
not
don't have a point
all
guard.
coaching.
They don't have a point guard.
They don't.
They don't have a point guard. But
And they don't have.
you have
they
you
don't
have you have
proper
KD.
shooting.
You have KD.
Mm-hmm.
So does he put KD in the best spots at all times? I would say he doesn't.
He
That's
doesn't.
on coaching. That's on coaching. So,
Yep.
but I will say this. Okay, so let's say he is the one that actually called up Jabari,
Mm-hmm.
who has been fucking balling for them. Jabari.
Yeah.
So you can easily say him calling him out fucking worked. Because guess what? He's balling.
Yeah, and
You know who's disappearing? Shangoon.
or plot twist. He was who we thought he was.
Who,
Overrated.
Shangoon?
Yes. He's not.
I can't call it 22 and 8 overrated back-to-back seasons.
And I'm gonna post exactly what nah, bro. We're not letting them get away with that, brother. That is empty stats.
Like I'm not
Empty
going to
calories.
say it was a playoff team.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like
Yeah, that's fair. But you know who also made the playoffs, considering they really don't have much star power, but they got a good combination of youthful talent and veteran leadership? The Blazers. They made the playoffs. You could get there, but what are you going to do once you get there?
still a game.
Yeah,
Because-
in which Portland did that, but we know why they stole a game, though. Like,
Why? Because Wimby can't keep his fucking face off the floor.
damn, bro, that's some. Nah, that was some scary shit to see, bro. Because I was like, "Oh, he's concussed." I knew that immediately. Bro.
Oh, immediately. Like
As
no,
soon as he
he actually passed out. I think he's knocked out
I definitely think
for like 45 seconds. When he put that head back down, he was out.
Woo!
Them lights
Boy.
them lights flickered.
you know, like that shit where they be.
Hey,
Yeah.
anybody home? Anybody there?
Nah, bro. My boy was seeing Tweety Bird stars. It,
Nah, but honestly,
it looked like some shit off of like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
I
bro.
I
Like,
don't-
That shit was tough.
it's easy to say like yes, if
Mm-hmm.
Wimby was playing, then they would have won. But I don't know. Scoot was on some shit. Scoot was in a different bag.
Can we give him some credit? Can we give that young
He had
fella some credit?
he had a
bro?
game. He had a game.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. He had a game. Like when now, I'm gonna say this: if he was playing like that,
Mm-hmm.
and Aveda was playing the way he's been playing, like he had a bad game. He in foul trouble. If he was giving you look, if Portland if he's gonna give you his 25 to 30, and Scoot will give you that, they're gonna be a hard fucking out. They're gonna be a hard fucking out. The question is, can they both do it at the same time? That's the question.
I
And
think
we're
it
gonna have
can
to
be
see
done.
tomorrow night.
No doubt, we're definitely going to
So-
see tomorrow night. It does go back to Rip City tomorrow night, so we're going to have to see about that. But the guy, I really think the unsung hero for that roster is the guy that has not gotten enough credit for the impact he's had on the teams that he's played for, and that's Drew Holiday, bro. We got to give Drew his credit, bro. Drew is clearly helping those young fellas like go out there and ball on both sides of the rock, man. You know, again, doesn't need to be the star. doesn't need to be the guy like you said, like that steady point guard presence. Like I would love to have a Drew Holiday in Orlando. I ain't gonna
Everybody
hold
would
you,
love to have a Drew because he's a defender.
bro. Like, cause man, it's whoo.
And he can get the defending team, the opposing team's best defender to fall on their face with no foul and get him out the game. He just pulled the chair from him. He just pulled the chair. And he tripped over them size 34s.
Sheesh, bro. That was still just a ugly, ugly fall, man. Like, oh, that was hard to watch. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, that shit was bad, bro. But nah, we gonna see what happens with that one, man. That shockingly has became an interesting series because I know a lot of people were ready to be like, oh man, Spurs they got OKC's number, bro. They can go all the way. I'm like, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You still got to go through the process.
If Wemby healthy, they can.
Oh, without question, they'll beat Portland easily. But are they ready to go all the way? Is the real question. Right now,
they might be young and dumb enough to do it. Because the thing is,
yeah,
they got to get past Denver. Mm-hmm. And the scary part is if they walk in into the Western Conference Finals versus the Thunder, they got all the confidence in the world. They go,
oh, because they can beat them.
They 5-0 against them. They 5-0 against them this year.
Yep,
5-0, not 3-1, not 3-2, not 2-2. They are 5-0 versus them this year.
And the thing is, you could throw the Jalen Williams factor in there all you want. I don't think he'd have made a difference because bottom line, they match up well where OKC is strong at. They got the better big men. They got the guards that you can't stop Shea necessarily, but you can
throw 5 bodies at him.
They can throw 5 effective bodies at him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And do that. And they match up well at every other spot. They got a good mix of veterans that are in there. One championship winning vet in general. So, Money, to answer your question, he is still in concussion protocol as of right now. He's still questionable for Friday. He's still got to basically pass through and clear all symptoms by tomorrow night. My guess is he's probably not going to play tomorrow night, but we'll see. But he's still in concussion protocol because they're still within 48 hours of the concussion protocol. From what I heard from Shams earlier, he's been able to resume like basketball activities, like light activities, but you still got to pass the protocol for that.
Yep.
So we're gonna see. That's gonna be an interesting one, man. But getting back to the rest of the playoffs so far, another interesting one to discuss here because we kind of hit on just about all of them. I haven't really been paying much attention to the Nuggets and T-Wolves series so far.
Best series of the playoffs, bro.
Damn, I knew I've been missing.
Best series of the playoffs. Like the way they came back in game 2, the shit talking that they doing, like McDaniel's coming out saying like, "Hey, the plan is simple. Like the game is simple. None of them can defend. Attack them." Like he said, none of them can defend. Murray, Jokic, none of them. Just attack them at the bucket. None of them. And like,
you know what, man?
I like that. I talk that talk, and then Ant not being censored in the. Hey, I'm just trying to beat that shit.
I did see that. I was like, hey, yo, like, what is happening right now, brother?
Why you be jumping so high? I'm trying to beat that shit.
You know what, bro? And that's what they like, whether you like him or not, bro. His imprint is on that team. Now, that's a guy that what we hope that we get out of Kevin Durant, we get that out of Ant, bro. He don't give a flying fuck about how he's perceived in the media, the trash talking. He like, I'm gonna talk it and I'm gonna come out there and back it up. And what you gonna do? You got 2 options, nothing to like it. Straight up. Like, I love that dude's attitude, man. You know, it's gonna be crazy. Here go Money. Hold on, Wemby's out, sons. Hey, I will say, I don't know about the rest of that shit, but definitely Lakers in 5, if not 4.
Houston go win at least one in Houston. Like,
I don't know, bro.
They gonna win one.
Unless I'll tell you what, you find me the genie in the bottle that can help Kevin Durant solve the one problem that he can't even solve right now.
I'm gonna tell you why they go win one.
I'm
gonna tell you why, and it's not KD. either game 3 or game 4, Reed Shepard's going to get them fucking 30. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Your faith is misplaced, but I hope I'm wrong.
Nah. He's done it. He's done it all year. Like he'll come in and give somehow. He actually did it game 1. He shut the lights out. Like on the road. Now they're gonna be home.
Yeah.
He gonna come in. He gonna hit 7 or 8 threes, and they gonna squeak one out. They gonna win one, bro. They gonna win one,
bro.
They gonna win one. They're not getting swept.
I call for blooms.
Oh, and Bron 42, so he gonna take one game off. It's bound to fucking happen.
I mean, shit, with the production they getting out of everybody else, like
I'm telling you this: if they win game 3, if the Lakers win game 3, I guarantee you the Lakers lose game 4. Bron's taking the fucking night off. LeBron's taking the night off. LeBron's taking the night off.
It won't be a back-to-back though. Nah, he'll play, get that shit over with so they can get their rest, bro. He'll play, bro.
No, he gonna play.
Yeah,
but he not gonna play. He gonna play.
But look at the production you getting out of the other cats. Do you need Super LeBron? Shit, you getting double digits out of Rui. You know, Aiden done showed up. Luke Kennard clearly is showing that he can create his own.
Aiden showed up one game. He didn't show up last night.
Yeah, well, shit, you didn't need him.
He didn't show up last night, but
you didn't need him to. But you
can't
like
always
Marcus
count.
Smart.
You can't count on Marcus Smart like that every single game. We know he's not Mr. Reliable. Like you can't say Kennard.
You can't say Boston Marcus Smart. He's more mature. Did you hear the interview after the game last night?
I don't care what he said. He could have sounded very presidential. All he wanted. That's perfectly fine.
It was borderline presidential.
Like doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hold on, bro. Where Wild Hair at, bro? Ever since he done got this like low cut, man. Now all of a sudden he sound like he sound like your boy Kip Smithers out of there. Like he just graduated from Yale or some shit, dog. I'm like, oh, who is this, bro? Like who?
He graduated from Yale of the Midwest, Stillwater.
Oh no, not Stillwater.
Oklahoma State.
Brother.
The real OSU.
Oh, don't you dare. That's fine. I'll stick with the Ohio State University. It's OSU. Oh God! Now Marcus Smart, he's been hooping, bro. Like I love the fact that he's matured over that nonsense he used to be on, man. Big shout out to Marcus Smart. And then of course, our resident New York fan, we gotta talk about it, man. Paz, your boys, and I see Game 3 is live and underway right now, man. What's up with them Knicks, man? Knicks look like they got their hands full with them young boys, and plus Yoda.
It ain't them boys. It's simple. When I watch it, right? When I watch it, this is what I feel is happening, right?
Yep.
Ball come up. Old man from Canton, Ohio, bringing it up. see, Mr. CJ McCollum. And he see that fucking motherfucker Brunson in front of him. He goes, too fat, too slow, barbecue chicken, blow by.
No.
Blow by.
No.
Blow by. Oh, you think you'll beat to the spot? I'm gonna bounce back. Midi. You can't contest it. 25, bro, 25 and then 30 from CJ at this age. Come on. He was struggling to get 15 in the regular season. And now you're giving you 30? 30? Come on, man.
Hey, man.
30?
All I'm gonna say is CJ, hey, he's old. And that brother, shout out to CJ Kent, Ohio.
He just did it again. Just did it as we spoke.
Oh shit! Hey, all I'm saying is because of CJ, what my man Jay-Z
He is
say.
9 points with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. He's 4 or 5 shooting. He out there like barbecue fucking chicken. Like
Switch. Where's Bridges? Where's OG? Like, come on, man. They gotta help that, man. But nah, man. CJ McCollum, Dark Knight feeling. You can die and be a hero, live long enough to see yourself become a villain, because he's definitely looking like Trae Young 2.0 against the boys.
It's not even Trae, like, because he gets to the midi. It's just midi, bow. Get to that left corner. Get to that left.
And do people really realize how scary that is, especially with the production you're getting out of Alexander Walker, what you're getting out of Johnson. Like, and the impending surgeons that it will be coming from Jonathan Kaminga. That's fucking scary, bro. Like for the long call. I hate to see him doing this, well, because we got to deal with them niggas next year when we come back around. Because I'm like, oh, shit, man. They got everything that you need. You got young wings, you got bigs, and you got that veteran guy that can keep everybody under control. And he's a mature veteran and CJ McCollum for them. Yeah, president of the players union. Even though it seems like every time somebody takes that role, bro, they become like a villain in like some aspect. But because Chris Paul was getting that kind of treatment too for a hot second, but nah, man. New York's got their damn hands full, bro. And pause. I'm gonna repost it. I don't know if you can hang this one on Mike Brown, man. Like his two different coaches, same outcome, bro. Like I don't know what it is with that roster, bro. I don't know. You got what you need, man, but is it really on coaching? Is it the guys? Is it this combination of players like collectively together, bro? Like what something Nick should have ran away with the East this year. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Yeah, I know what would fix the Knicks, and you don't like it, but I think it's gonna happen. That trade coming this offseason.
What trade's coming this offseason?
Cat go be a fucking buck.
You sure about that?
Cat go be a fucking buck.
Hey, you sure about that? Because I think there's a team out west that might have something to say about that. I'm just saying.
Cat go be a fucking buck.
He might be out in the Bay. I'm just saying, man. Because as much as it would make sense,
they need because basically what it is, I don't think Cat got the mindset to be a winner. Bro. He has the skill set. He doesn't have the mindset. Mm-hmm. So like if you put Giannis's mindset in Cat, he better be one of the scariest motherfuckers in basketball. But he's not. Like I guarantee you this. These last two games, Giannis would have taken over and be like, hey, I understand Giannis. I understand Jalen. Me and you better run this pick and roll. Mm-hmm. And when I roll, throw that bitch to the top left corner. And I'm going to get it. And we are about to, me, Bridges, and OG, we about to turn it up defensively. And we go lock the fuck in. He would right the ship. He's what they missing. It's the mindset. It's not the skill set. It's the mindset. And yeah, Giannis gonna be a Knick next year, bro. Giannis gonna be a Knick, bro. That's my prediction. Giannis gonna be a Knick because whatever Golden State has the offer isn't gonna be better than Cat. Like they still get a star in return. Actually, yeah. I'll be willing to trade. I'll be like, hey, you can take him and Bridges, and get that money off the book, and go get somebody else. Because OG better than him, bro. I'm sorry.
He is.
In that system, he's better than him. So,
yeah,
you got both of them, and we'll get somebody else because we got Hart. We got Josh Hart. He can fill in that spot as well.
We'll definitely fill in that anywhere really on the wing.
Yep.
Sure.
So, we cool. You get both of them. We'll throw in a pick, maybe two. You throw in Giannis and like AJ Green. Give us another shooter in return. Hey, man. Telling you. And bring your dumbass brother, too, because I know he got to be a part of it.
Man, both of them, shit. I mean, she can throw them boys in for 2 bags of chicken, shit. Alex and nothing else.
Yeah, they just got to be a part of it. They just got to be a part of it. So, hey,
I mean,
man,
shit, the Bucks will cut them like hell. They probably ain't got no non-guaranteed contracts anyway, shit.
So,
but nah, we gonna see, man. I think Giannis odds are will become a Knick, but you got to get the trade package. There's going to be another sweepstakes that's going to come into play for that guy, bro. Somebody's going to enter that bidding war, but you can't count the Bay out, man. You cannot count the Bay out, bro. Warriors got a lot of good pieces that they could. It would have been better if they could have held on to Jonathan Kuminga and included him in that deal potentially, but it's gonna be interesting.
Kuminga, but I get it.
Yeah, don't doubt. I mean, it's still early, but
I get it. I get his upside. I'm just not a fan of him.
Mm-hmm. Man, nobody worried about Grand Theft Alvarado, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
Nobody.
Nobody. But nah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit because we got a little bit of time before the real meat and potatoes of the boss of these podcasts here.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, and I might have to scratch that one out the toolbox for sure. But nonetheless, we're gonna really quick talk about MVP race, man, and how we feel about the guys that are left, and then we're gonna obviously get into the draft shortly after that. But obviously, Wemby did wind up getting crowned NBA Defensive Player of the Year, fully justified. In general,
First unanimous, which is I thought was kind of crazy. Speaking of some of the defenders we on had, he's the first unanimous.
But bro, like that guy, he's a ultimate game changer when it comes to what teams like to do. If you're a team that likes to go at the damn rim, bro, he changes that strategy, bro. Like that teams fear driving against the Spurs, bro. You know, like I just. But here's the thing, like, is it too soon for us to like really keep him in the MVP conversation? I mean, obviously you got a lot of guys that have won the award. Obviously the Joker's been in the mix. You got guys that are deserving to be in there as of right now, equally like Luka and Cade. But is it too early to crown Wemby as like that guy, that perennial MVP, or do we need to see more before we start giving him those flowers?
Because like what people also got to understand is. This team was not pegged to be a 60-win ball club, and that is because of Wemby. Like, so Wemby's getting credit for that too. Like, he's the best defender on the court. He's probably the best offensive player on the court. He's the best fucking player on the court whenever he steps on it. And I understand he's not like Shea yet offensively, or even he averages more. I think this year, I think he averaged just about the same, if not more, than Joker points wise, but. He's not there with the assists, but the thing is, he's 60 wins, and Joker doesn't have 60 wins, so he deserves to be in that talk. So I understand why he's a finalist, and it's just a bigger name to be thrown into it. Like, I actually think Cade would have been the better option for that third spot this year. But I'm not mad at it. Is he going to win it? No, I don't think I really think it's a two-man race. I really think it's between Joker and SGA, and I think it's going to go back to SGA.
Okay.
But it could be Joker again. But at the same time, I don't think the world is ready if the Joker wins MVP.
What you mean the world's not ready? What you mean? Because this will be like number 3, 4, 5?
4.
Okay.
And it opens up an uncomfortable conversation.
Okay. That's
with a barbershop. That now the shit becomes unfucking deniable.
As far as
his ranked in the Patreon of basketball, it's unfucking deniable. Like, it's if you have 4 MVPs, a ring, and a Finals MVP, what other center has 4? We talking Kareem? And Wilt, right?
Yep. Shaq should be in that conversation, but
he's not. But he's not. So we only can go off. we only can go off what you know, not your feelings. What you? It's not about what you know, Jake. It's about what you can prove. It's about what you can prove.
It's what you can prove. We gonna use
and I can prove. And if he wins this, I can prove that he got 4.
That's an industry.
I can prove he has 4.
Yep, no doubt.
And he's already the greatest passing big in history. So you already give him that. So he has that skill set.
Right.
And he's arguably a top 5 rebounding center. And one of the worst athletes at the center position.
Bro can't jump over a credit card.
But guess what? It don't matter.
But you know what though, to equal your point, because I saw a very critical highlight in one of those games on the back end of the season. Your boy was able to hit a falling fadeaway over Wemby.
Yep.
Mind you, he cannot jump. He has no elevation to his game at all whatsoever. Boy can't clear over a curb, credit card, phone book, whatever you want to use as the measuring stick. Jokic ain't posterizing anybody, but he can fade over that damn wingspan. And this is stuff that those other guys that you mentioned did not have to face. Nobody faced a big, that athletic, that like with that kind of reach and with that kind of mobility, like period, bro.
Like you got to understand, like Wimby jumped. I know the exact shot that you're talking about. Wimby didn't just put it; he jumped. So pretty much, he shot it 13 feet in the fucking sky and threw that bitch up and
yeah,
took that dumbass strut that he does back down court.
big facts, big facts.
But the thing is like, it's entertaining to watch. Like, granted, he's not 6'11", but it's like growing up, you seen every older white man at the YMCA playing like him. It's just that he doing it on an NBA level with the most athletic people in the world, and it's nothing they can do about it.
That is
nothing. So I say all that to be like, SGA still go get it, because what people don't understand is he made NBA history this year.
Yep.
He's the first ever guard to shoot 55% from the field in NBA history.
Which is insane.
55% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's also gonna start, opening up conversations, because that would give him 2. And they like, well, he ain't this, he ain't that. You can't put him in the same breath as Kobe's and MJ's. I'm like, his game is patterned after him. He's a mid-range merchant. And the saddest thing of it, he shoots more efficiently than both them motherfuckers from the field. So the conversation, it's about time to be fucking had. And I don't be like, oh, he's a free throw merchant. Okay.
So the other
So
guys
was
got to the
MJ.
line too.
So was MJ. So was fucking Kobe.
Yep.
They both averaged double-digit free throw attempts a game. Shay's doing the same thing.
Yep. Flat out. I mean, bro, if we
I'm like,
honest,
it's uncomfortable conversations. If people ready to have them, we can have them. But like, the numbers is there to back it. Why these conversations need to be had?
Right. I mean, they are. Like, some other guys that we've seen like win MVPs before, they were also free throw merchants. As much as I give shit to James Harden, he's a free throw merchant. You know what I mean? Especially during them seasons where he was like in the MVP conversation. Allen Iverson, when he won his, he was a free throw merchant. You can't give credit to AI back when he was doing it, driving and, getting popped and, shooting a bunch of damn free throws. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game, bro. Like, you can talk that talk, but it's hella of selective enforcement when it comes to that particular stat in general. What the hell? Money said mid-range foul 80, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
On 2K.
I would love that they want 2K.
But would you make the build though? Would you?
I would. I would pick the name just to piss people off. And go get dirty with it. And go get dirty with it.
Yeah, like
y'all know you know I like that. Like, if I can get you in there, get to that mid range in 2K. I love it. I love it.
So I know that it's straight from the book of Kobe, boy.
I love it. I love it, bro.
Stay on your feet, big fella.
Oh, and the rewind. I wanted to address the comment when I seen it, but you'll see it up there from Money, and he's talking about he feels that if you get your defender in the air and then you jump into him, that should be an offensive foul. Sir, playing defense is staying on your fucking feet. So if I get you in the air, you did not stay disciplined, and you put me on the line.
Oh,
that is part of playing defense, my guy.
We got to bring that comment back up here, because that was pretty interesting.
So with that, it kind of tells me, Money, on that court, you might have been a hack, and niggas got you in the air pretty fucking often, because that is not an offensive foul. It's not. In any way, shape, or form. If I get you in the air and you are coming in, especially if you're coming into my space,
right, it's
a fucking foul. It is a fucking foul, bro. Any way you slice it, it's a fucking foul. If you don't want the foul to be called, stay on your goddamn feet.
Interesting.
And y'all just mad that Shea has fucking perfected it. And the only, You want to know why it works for him? It's
Mm-hmm.
because he can shoot the ball effectively from the mid range. So you have to fucking respect it.
You gotta
have to
respect
contest
it.
it.
Big facts.
That's why it works. That's why it doesn't work for your typical 6'2" guard, because they don't gotta respect it. It doesn't work for anybody else because no one
Yeah.
shoots the mid range like him. Mm-hmm. Like if you look at anybody to get those type of foul calls, it's him, Harden. They all can shoot from the mid range. They are mid range
Yeah.
merchants. That is part of the mid range merchant toolkit. I'm gonna get you in the fucking air, and I'm gonna hit it because at the same time I'm strong enough that when I get the contact, I still can get an and one from it. I don't got to
you.
go in with reckless abandonment for a fucking layup and crash to the ground to get my and one. No, stay on your feet, dummy. Stay on your feet.
No
The
doubt.
old adage. Oh, you reach, I teach. No, you jump, I preach, nigga. From that free throw line, you jump, I preach.
Yep.
And I'm giving you this sermon 55% of the time. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, pump, jump, dump the clip, pretty much. You know, so it's that damn simple, you know. But real fast, before we close out the NBA segment and get into it, out of the 5 that are listed right now on the screen, we've obviously talked about these guys. Well, before that, before we go into the final picks, one piece, and then we're gonna get into the NFL. How do you feel about the exceptions that were made for Luka and Cade to like still be eligible for rewards? Clearly, they didn't hit the 65 game mark, but the NBA ruled exceptions. But they did not give it the Ant.
And look, I said it just in this just in this episode, bro.
Right.
I rock with Cade,
Okay.
but his exception was bullshit. Like, you can't tell me when I've visually seen this man get hurt in a game. I understand it was a collapsed lung, but it happened throughout the course of a game. You cannot tell me you gave him an exception because that was a non-basketball related injury. It happened on the court.
It did.
And then, and I understand they only put him over by one game, but that happened during the game. That's the basketball related injury.
Yep.
Luka, I kind of get he was over by 2, but he missed it because of the birth of his child. I get it, but he's not. At the same time, none of these dudes is winning MVPs, no way. So,
You still
I'm
say
like-
they out of it?
oh, it's already been confirmed that they announced the 3 finalists.
Okay, got you.
The 3 finalists is Wemby, Joker, and
And
SGA.
SGA? Okay.
Yep, that's 3 finalists for sure. It's of those 3.
Fair enough.
So Luka and Cade are out of the MVP talk. But yeah, they down to the final 3 when it comes to MVP. But
yeah, we'll get that updated there. So
Yeah,
narrow
so-
down to gotcha. I mean, I
they
feel
they up for all pros. Like, it's kind of hard to say that you not go give the NBA's leading scorer an all pro. I really think that's why they did it for Luka.
Oh,
He only
yeah.
missed it by he averaged what 35 this year. Like,
fucking insane, bro. Like he Luka was good, bro. Because when
So,
he came back, I was like, damn, bro, he is on a fucking mission.
yeah, like,
know.
and if he doesn't get hurt versus OKC, he's we're not even having this discussion anyway. He's in.
Yep. No
So it is what it is. I'm cool with it, but I think Ant should have got it as well. But I think some of the stuff that Ant does is not part of the NBA's vision. They like, we just not gonna reward that.
You know what it is, man. He brings ratings, but he's also edgy at the same damn time. You know how that shit goes. So now, I felt they could have extended it, but you know, and wears the black hat for the NBA. He is the entertainment of that. I mean, I'm not mad at the exceptions that were being made. I'm glad that it doesn't impact the MVP conversation in general, because I do think the 3 guys that we got listed right there, those that are still there, y'all, be sure to tap in the comments and give us your pick for NBA MVP right now with the finals between Joker, SGA, and Wemby in particular. If I don't, man, this is hard, bro, because I think rightfully Wemby gets the Defensive Player of the Year award, which I think that kind of, at least for me personally, that probably takes him out the MVP conversation because he gets that. I've never understood like crowning the Defensive Player of the Year as the MVP as well too, unless you are just really doing that kind of damage on both sides of the ball. This is tough, bro. This is hard because Denver's right there. They're winning. You can't hit them with the old. They're not winning enough because they're right there in the thick of it as far as like the West race goes. SGA sustained excellence, still doing what he does, even though there's the blemish against the Spurs because they haven't beat them at all. I'm literally torn between the two, but if I had to pick right now, I still got to go with the Joker, bro. Like, roster turnover, still in the mix, new coaching, like he's still doing what he does. There has not been no drop off in his game. And like I said, bro, the fadeaway shit sold me, bro. I'm like, over Wemby, cuh? Over that outstretched damn shit? Mind you, over the defensive player of the year. If you're able to do that kind of shit to the defensive player of the year, bro, like that carries some damn weight, man. That carries some weight, bro. So if it's me, if I had to pick right now, I'm probably still going with the Joker, man. But your pick between those three, who would you give the nod to for MVP right now out of those three finalists?
I'm going SGA still. Like,
That's
you
fair.
can't go wrong with him or Joker. You
Yeah,
can't.
you definitely can't.
Like, somebody gonna feel snubbed between the two.
Big facts.
Like, SGA was second in scoring in the NBA. He's a point guard. He's the first ever guard to ever shoot 55% from the field.
Insane.
Number one team in the West for the third straight season. I lean SGA, but if it come out that Joker is announced, I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm not mad at either one. The only way I'll be shocked about this whole MVP thing is if Wemby was to win it, but I don't see that happening. I think it's a 2-man race, honestly, and I got SGA.
Got you. It's fair, brother. I can't knock that at all. So, well, folks, that does put a button on our NBA talk here because it is now past the 8 o'clock hour, and y'all already know what time it is. It is time for us to officially switch gears because that time of the year is now here. I don't know how that just all kind of flowed together, man. Sometimes I got them skills like that, big bars. But now we are at the core part of our show, final segment-ish, kind of. Because there's still some things we need to talk about coming off last week. But it is now time to talk real time about the NFL draft because it is live and underway as we speak, man. But the Knights finally arrived here today, man. But as we're waiting in between the picks, man, let's just do a quick recap and talk about how you felt. Obviously, you were at the helm last week with the mock draft. That was your first time running the show, man. How do you feel filling in as the host for the first time and how that whole experience went for you, my boy?
It was good. Definitely gonna be running it back. So got some more ideas coming down the pipe. So
Okay.
I rocked with it. It was cool. Of course, it's some things I could have done better. Last week was a very lengthy episode, so there's some things I would change with the format of a mock draft, but episode. But yeah, trial by error. You live and you learn. But it was a good time, and yeah, got to introduce them. Be the first to introduce some new toys. The new theme song with the new logo. So it was good for me, man. Like, it was good.
No doubt.
So
No doubt.
I got to play my one of my favorite sounds, the draft chime. So I got to run that, and it was a good time, man. So it's definitely something I'll be looking to do moving forward. Yeah, and as far as the draft go, mock draft wise, Paz kind of ruined my night. With the, with the Caleb Downs, but it is what it is. But now, knowing what we know,
We don't want to mock for sure for the NBA.
probably owning the lottery. If maybe bump it down to the top 10, because outside the top 10, we do not care.
We do not care. Not the Mike Tomlin. Oh shit.
But
Oh shit.
yeah, bro. So, yeah, but an NBA mock draft is coming. It's probably either gonna be lottery or top 10. But yeah, but knowing what we know now, Caleb Downs probably is gonna be a giant in about the next hour and a half, 2 hours. He'll be a giant. So we go see the pick is in right now for Las Vegas, and we already know who that pick is gonna be. The pick is in.
Pick is
Roger's
in.
walking up to the podium now.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
Oh, okay, all right. Go ahead and announce Mendoza. Go ahead. We all know what's going on here. We know what the fuck going on.
We know what's happening here.
So, yep, they just announced him. Obviously, Fernando Mendoza, Eddie. But yeah, no shocker there. None
Big
at all.
shocker.
We've been knowing that for months that he was the first overall pick. So I ain't mad at it. Fernando Mendoza.
All right, so let's get that unpacked and let's have an honest conversation real quick about that. Obviously, it's been telegraphed for a long time that he was going to go to Oakland as the new guy there in general. Or not Oakland, to Vegas, to the Raiders in general. Number one, how do we honestly feel about that? I mean, obviously they need upgrades all over the damn place, but was it wise to take this guy in particular? Number one, is he the guy for the future for them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, and it's not even because I'm like super high on him as like a talent. Like, it works because of who Carson Beck. I got something to say about that too. But Mendoza, if he was out, if he was to come out like next year, he's not a top 3 quarterback off the board in next year's class. So that's one. Two, he goes to the perfect coach, perfect situation. Why can't Mendoza do everything that we seen Sam Darnold do? Because that's that offense he's be running is their offense. Because their OC is now the Raiders head coach.
Yep.
And Clint Kubiak. So it works schematically, and they have someone that can help bridge the gap with terminology and things like that, with them bringing in Cousins, so to help transition him to being a pro. And I know that was a conversation they had with Cousins before they made that trade or whatever it was to bring him in. So I like it. It's not they draft him today and they in the playoffs tomorrow. It's a lot of holes to fill.
No doubt.
But the Raiders addressed a lot this offseason on the defensive side of the ball. They got to him a center to help with calling out protections, which is very important when you bring in a rookie quarterback. When you got a All-Pro center, I don't know if Lindenbaum's All-Pro, but I know he's a Pro Bowl center. To help bridge that. So that was big, and they overpaid. I would never pay a center $33 million a year, or whatever it was. But hey, if it helps you win ball games, it helps you win ball games, and it's gonna help the running game with Genty. Now they have to go get him a weapon in the second round. They need a receiver. This receiver's to be got. He has a hell of a tight end in Brock and old Brocky Bowers. So we'll see. So
alrighty, looks like the pick is in
for the Jetty Jets. And if we gonna see who it is, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna need to call your boy out now or in a little bit. Lying ass nigga.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, man. Don't do that.
You already know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead. What you talking about, bro?
Your boy Arvell Reese is a fucking liar.
Man.
Did you hear what he said?
Nah, I did not hear what he said. Now we got some shit
to
discuss.
So look, even he a fucking liar with this comment. All right. He said they was like, oh, how did you go from a struggling like academic student athlete in high school, struggling to maintain eligibility, to now having a 3.7 at Ohio State. He said, "Oh, I wasn't just like struggling. My GPA in high school was 0.4. Nigga, you wouldn't have been on the field if your GPA was 0.4."
We talking about Arvell Reese, bro. Your boy on some nonsense right now, but yeah,
He said his GPA was 0.4 in high school.
which is crazy.
Like, do you know you have to actively try to be that bad in school?
Yeah, I get it.
Like, you show up and get a 1.0. Like, if you had a 0.4, you were not on the field.
That's I mean, that's a fact. Which that's one hell of a stretch. If we're gonna be honest. All right, so it looks like pick is in officially. David Bailey, edge / linebacker out of Texas Tech, to the Jets at number 2. My good people. So I know this
Dallas come up to 3.
That's a great question. We're gonna see because the Cardinals are officially on the clock. All right, so real quick, how we feeling? We got David Bailey officially off the board here, which I know we were all kind of like, not quite sure how we feeling about that, but we got David Bailey officially now a New York Jet. We like the pick, we hate the pick. How we feeling about that? Clearly, they needed some help on defense, and they had to replace, some pieces, especially on that defensive line. But I don't know, man. I'm not. Maybe I haven't watched enough film on Bailey to know for certain in general. But apparently he impressed enough and shot up to that to a top 10 or top 3 spot or whatnot. But was this the answer and the right call by the Jets? Going edge rusher at number 2. Is he a Will Anderson-esque like kind of prospect that can change for them?
I would say no.
Okay.
Like, to me, watching that Texas Tech team, you weren't looking at their edges. You were looking at their linebacker play with Texas Tech last year. So that's one.
Okay.
He's 6'3", just under 6'4". To me, like, he never jumped off the screen. It was a linebacking play for Texas Tech for me. But I didn't think Arvell Reese jumped off the screen either. Right?
Yep.
Me personally. And I know I'm a Michigan fan, but I watched every fucking Buckeye game. He didn't jump off the screen, to me. Especially in big key moments, in my opinion. So,
Yeah.
they need a quarterback. They do. Their quarterback is Geno Smith right now. They need a quarterback. But they just not Ty Simpson.
Or Carson Beck. Or Garrett Nussmeier. Or whoever else you
Well,
want to call off.
Outside of that, who else in the draft?
Right. That's even relevant.
Drew Aller? Taylor Green? So, but no, I'm not crazy about the pick. Like, I'd be a big proponent of trading down if I was
the Jets.
If I was the Jets or Cardinals. I would probably draft if I was Tennessee, and I'd draft if I was the Giants. 4 or 5, but if I had the 2, 3, I'm trading. Like, I think you can get, if you can add more draft capital, and then get you someone who you don't have nearly, not quite as high as an edge. I don't think the production is going to be too much different. Like, I could easily see, like Falk from Auburn having a better career than one of these two.
Okay.
I can see that. So that's just me.
I got you. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those. Or do they pick up Trinidad Chambliss next year? We'll be mad at that, but we got to see how he goes and progresses through next season, and if he's going to put everything together to be in position for that as well. I'm not necessarily mad at it, but another year of college is another year of mileage where you can progress or regress. That's just the nature of the beast. A guy could get hurt. Knock on wood, we never wish that on anybody, but that's just the nature of what could possibly happen. We've seen guys that looked great early on, but have some setbacks after more wear and tear and mileage comes on, and destroy their careers. Need I not remind people of the Brian Bosworths of the world? If those that don't know their history, guy looked like the next coming at linebacker back in the day when he was playing at it was Oklahoma, right? If I remember correctly,
Who was at Oklahoma?
Brian Bosworth.
Yes. Yes.
Oklahoma. So yeah, I mean, he looked like he was about to be one of those ones at linebacker. I mean, dude was a tackling machine, but by the time he got
Them
drafted, he got to the
roids.
Seahawks
Them
between
roids.
between the roids, and they said my boy had the shoulders of a 45-year-old man, bro. I'm like, God. And then obviously we know what happened when he went up against Bo Jackson, and Bo simply told him after running him over, "Hope you got bus fare." Like I ain't gonna lie, it might be on site if somebody run my ass over, like hit me with some shit like that. Like, bro, like what? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Uh-oh. Pick is in for the Cardinals. Who they go
The
pick?
peak is in. Alrighty, folks. So we're gonna see. Cardinals have made their made their selection, but we will see who the commish calls here shortly. Appreciate those that are like rocking with us and sticking around, man. We're in uncharted territories, but hey, man, 1 year better, 1 year stronger, bro. And I'm liking this right now. We're able to cover this real time, and yeah, I expect big things out of us next year, man. When we are covering the 2027 draft, I gotta make sure I can spell here, bro. I was about to say Cardinals in Portuguese there for a hot second.
Portuguese.
But we're gonna see what the Cardinals gonna do.
So if they were to pick Love, where do you think Tennessee goes then?
That's
Did
a
they go
great question.
Arville? Did they go Arville or
I
did they
think you
try to
got.
trade?
I I think you got to go with the best player available. Yes, and I know the pressing need is they got to get Cam some help. But if the Cardinals do pick up Love, I mean, you got to go with the best guy available, and clearly it's Reese. I mean, there's nothing wrong with continuing to like take the best guy available to help your defense. You can still address those other needs and get like some value. So holy shit! Oh, they did it. They did it. Jeremiah Love. Interesting. The Cardinals start the wrecking shop of any mock drafts that were out there, brother. Well, this changes things.
Tennessee goes Arville,
Got no choice, pretty
or
much.
they trade. It's Arville a trade. Like,
Well, I'll tell you what, if I'm Dallas, this might be the time to put in a phone call.
because if I'm Tennessee, I'll be calling Dallas too. Like, do you want to come up and get Arville?
Yep.
Do you want him?
Because they do need a linebacker, but
They need everything in
bro.
Tennessee. So if I can
Yeah.
trade down and get the 10th and the 20th,
And something else on top of that,
it would just be those two probably. But
got you. Well, we're waiting to see what Tennessee does. Jeremiah Love, shockingly, after most mocks had him going number 4 to the Titans, shockingly he gets drafted to the Cardinals. How are we feeling about Jeremiah Love?
I fuck with it. He a weapon. He a weapon.
He is
You
a
like
weapon, but he's a weapon, and obviously this guy. I mean, you got. I'm not necessarily mad at this. You do have to take the best player available, and they clearly could use a running back. Like anybody could use a Jeremiah Love immediately. However, there's a lot of question marks with the Cardinals, bro. Like who's the quarterback? Are they gonna pay Jacoby Brissett? And because he's holding out for a new contract, and like what like there's still a lot of questions with the Cardinals in general, bro. Like I really thought that they were gonna go defense here. So oh yeah, there was a lot of shit that's been flying around all day that but yeah, I mean that there was a lot of talk that like started picking up like midway through this afternoon about that. So that was definitely one of many reports for sure. But they kind of mentioned it like right there before they made the pick. Like, what if they go Love? So this is interesting. Interesting.
I'm with it. I like it. Like, I like Love. Funny enough, I don't know if I love at 3, but I like him at 3.
And that's kind of where I'm at.
But at the same time, I don't love a lot of people in this draft. Like, I only I only love Caleb Downs.
I'm about to say, bro, we know the guy that you want, bro. Like
That's really it. Like I don't like. I'm not a fan of Orville. I'm not a fan of Sonny. But Caleb Downs check all the fucking boxes, boy, except height. That's it. That's it. Like,
I mean, but we had plenty of defensive backs that weren't like towers. I mean, not everybody's gonna get a Sean Taylor at safety, bro. Like, God rest his soul. But
nah, somebody got to be a Mike Doss or a Bobby Sanders. Like that has to happen. So
yep.
somebody got to be Troy Polamalu size. So why can't Caleb be Troy Polamalu? Why can't he be Ed Reed? Ed Reed wasn't the biggest fucking safety. So why can't he be that? Like,
And the thing about it is, we could talk about physicality all we want. I mean, shit, bro. Like, we've seen guys like back there that can still like do wonders, man, and are still like Hawks. Like, Brian Dawkins. Like we've seen people that can bring and do heat and cover. Like you said, Ed Reed, not the biggest, but still very effective. all time great effective. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, I'm not. I mean, I got a thing about taking running backs like in the top 3, bro, because I think you can always find value depending on what your system is. Don't get me wrong, Jeremiah Love is one hell of a prospect. And this is me kind of coming around a little bit after watching more film on him since, the season ended, and definitely heading into our drafts and mocks like coming up and stuff. Because I know I was really kind of against it. That was my Notre Dame like hatred, like really kind of like dictating where I'm at with that. So I'm not a fan of anything Notre Dame related. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I would have loved him landing in Tennessee with Cam, but they clearly felt like that had to happen.
Tennessee should take Orville a trade. But I'm gonna throw something out there because he wowed at his fucking workout, his invite workout. What if they were to go Tyson? What if they were to go Tyson and get him a weapon and get Cam a weapon?
Because at the end of the day, we're talking about just like simply it's a hamstring that we're talking about here. Like that's all that really needs is rest. You know what I mean? And you can heal from a hamstring injury. So I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that either. I mean, Tyson is probably the best receiver in this draft if we're really going to be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he is
clear number one, clear explosive talent, can do it. Did it at an elite level, did it with like steady competition around there. The only thing that you really got is just a hamstring injury. Like that's really the only thing that you can really knock him on right now. So,
because my thing is like, I think it's Reese, just because their coach is Robert Saleh.
Indeed.
So I think
defense first.
Yeah, so I think that that's where it's going to be. But you got a quarterback, you got to get a weapon, bro. So you got to get a weapon. So
that is a fact.
We're about to find out in about 20 seconds here.
Alrighty. We're going to see what the Giants next up. Paz, I hope you're still there, brother. We're going to see what you going to do. As we say.
What you go do? The pick is in.
All right, pick us in, folks. We're going to see what we got here. Carnell Tate out of Ohio State. Go Buckeyes, but wow. Well, you got the weapon part right, just not the right guy. Interesting. And the Arvell Reese fall hype train continues. Woo! All righty, folks. Pick is officially in. We got 4th overall, Tennessee Titans picking wide receiver Carnell Tate out of Ohio State. Zay kind of really called that. They clearly still needed to go on offense. They go wide receiver, just not the guy that we were just discussing. But Carnell Tate out of Ohio State, interesting turn of events here. I'm going to let you go first, man, because, this is one of my guys. But let's see, let's hear.
So I'm saying this, but he's not a bad receiver.
Yep.
I'm not drafting a number 2 at number 4.
I think that's fair.
I don't think he's a 1. Like I think he's a great complimentary. Like I think he'll be a top tier 2. He's not a 1 to me. Like that's my issue.
Okay.
Like I don't see superstar receiver from him. Like Tyson has the bigger upside to be superstar. Like
Yeah.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I don't know where Reese going now, bro. See that
Well,
it might be 7 to New Orleans because I don't think unless Cleveland do the most Cleveland shit and draft him to put opposite side of Miles, but that can mean wonders for Arville's career though.
no doubt. Hang on real quick, just getting some stuff out.
Down should be going here at 5, but they may take Tyson.
The pick is in for the Giants. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my Buckeyes. I'm all about, my boys, but this is hard, bro, because again, we've seen Carnell do great things at Ohio State, but it was really for one like full season as a legit number two, second to Jeremiah Smith. Now it's going to be interesting to see because we've seen guys that were not ones necessarily while they were in college become ones in the pros. I mean, Terry McLaurin's probably a recent example of that as to what he did because he was not the definitive number one at Ohio State while he was there. But he did make enough plays, and it was kind of eerily like in the same like breath as how Carnell Tate was able to do for Ohio State. So I'm not mad with it, but I can understand the argument either way that they needed to get a guy. I just don't know if Carnell's explosive enough. He's a very fundamentally sound receiver, can definitely make all the catches. I just don't know athletically if was the right move necessarily for the Titans, but they see something in him that they didn't like in the other guys, and they were offense or bust, like either way it goes. So, but the pick is in for the New York Football Giants.
This should be Downs, but I will not be surprised now if it's Arvell Reese or Tyson. But it should be Downs
No doubt, it should be.
because my thought process would be the reason you don't take Downs here. I don't see anybody else getting Downs in between that 10 spot. So,
We gonna see, brother. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
but we've Tate has been the surprise, and I think he's just as surprised. That's why this nigga so happy. So,
Oh, of course, man. I mean,
So-
I mean, realistically, we probably saw him going somewhere between like 7 and 10, at least according to the mocks and all the hype. But when you got the Cardinals doing stuff like they just did, makes things interesting. Man, what an interesting start to this draft so far.
it should be Downs. It should be Downs. So I'm pulling for you. You better get Downs if you just traded Dex. So that's how I'm looking at it.
I don't know, man. The needs according to NFL.com still D line, O line, cornerback, linebacker, and wideout.
They don't need D line. Like there's no interior D lineman that you would take here that
Obviously,
At
but
this
you
spot,
still got,
so.
you still got Reese though. You got Reese. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. I'm digging this, bro. Like this is dope right now, man. Seeing this stuff real time and seeing how these picks pan out. Damn, bro. Arizona, man, like Arizona, bro. Shattering hopes and dreams, but hey, man, you can only do so much. Like with defensive pieces, man, you got to be able to put points on the board, and I understand that. Jeremiah Love 3, Carnell Tate 4. Interesting. Woo! I was gonna be curious to see where Tyson lands at. It's crazy.
I'm more interested to see where Reese is going. Like the fact that he's falling out of the top 4, let alone the 3. Like he was supposed to be the top 3 lock.
Yeah, possibly
So-
2. Yeah.
Ah,
Well, the Giants pick Reese right here, brother.
what would be a reach for them though? Like I could see Tyson, I could see Downs, I could even see Sonny. But now that Reese is on the board, he's also in play. I don't think they thought Reese would be an option.
Probably not, but this is why you got to do your due diligence. That's what the top 30 visits is all about. Here, we're still waiting, folks, for the Giants to make their official call. The pick is in. We're just waiting on the commissioner to make the announcement. Man. This is good shit, bro.
So
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a trade here?
there's no way they trading. There's no
Uh,
way they trade.
I think we got a trade here.
Did Dallas just come up?
Nope.
The Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs just came up, bro. Interesting. And we still got nothing on the pick. Who the Giants pick, bro?
I think the Giants. I think the Chiefs are coming up to 5.
Mm.
They get traded back to 9.
Mm.
Chiefs
We
are
got
coming
some
to get Arvo
shuffling.
Reese. Chiefs are coming to get Arvo Reese.
Holy shit. This is getting interesting, bro. Yeah, there was a massive amount of shuffling that just happened, bro. So from the looks of it, Giants down to 10, Browns at number 9 here. Chiefs may be coming up here to number 5, even though they said the pick is in. Waiting to see what happens here, folks. We're kind of just holding here in suspense right now to see exactly what the official move is here. Man, interesting. Well, not Giants already at number 10, but yeah, man.
That mean they got 9 and 10.
Yep.
They are trying to go back to back with Downs and Tyson. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. That's what they probably about to try to do. Because I don't feel there's no way. There's no way that the Chiefs is going to get Tyson. There's no way. There's no way.
I mean, but hey, Carnell did go to 4. Commanders still clearly need a wide out too. Or that might be the case, bro. They might be jumping up to 6 to get your boy. They might be doing it, bro. Matter of fact, I think that's the move, bro. I think they jump up to 6 to get Dyson because they know clearly the Commanders do need another wideout, and that's where they were going. So the Titans, bro, like that Cornell Tate pick just ain't sitting right with my soul right now, bro. Man. Are we looking over there and say what we looking like? So I know you got eyes
They
on
doing
it
all this extra stuff, man. Talking about.
Because I'm watching from NFL.com here, so. But I'm not watching it.
Maybe they didn't. Let me see.
All right, so the pick's officially in. Arvell Reese goes number 5 to the New York Football Giants. Interesting. All righty.
Arvell Reese. Giants took Arvell. I think he's getting traded.
You think he's getting traded? Okay.
Yeah. Especially if Rich Paul is agent.
Man, I don't know why every time somebody mentioned Rich Paul, bro, I think back to first person shooter with J. Cole in that line of his, bro. Everyone shooters to Rich Paul's agency. Well, at least as it stands right now, we got fellow Buckeye, a lot of Buckeyes coming off the board here, you know. Linebacker / potential edge rusher, Arvell Reese. At this moment to the Giants. Pause, where you at, bro? We got to talk about it.
Trying to see what they talking about.
And they said the Chiefs pick is in too. Okay. Shit's moving quick.
The Browns pick. You mean the Browns pick? You said Chiefs.
Well, okay, no. It said okay. It just says Chiefs right here, but yeah. Did the Browns make that pick, or does it just go to the Chiefs? Because according to NFL.com, I'm blind here, so on the
the Browns traded the pick.
Yeah, the Browns traded out that pick to the Chiefs. My fault. That's what I meant to say. My bad. The Browns traded out that pick. So yeah, the Browns traded back, and the Chiefs took. They just made their pick. So my fault on that if I got that all screwed up. But yeah, at least again, I'm going off the website here. It's updating real time. But the pick is in for the Chiefs at number 6. So the Browns traded out of that spot. They traded down to number 9. And they still hold the 24th pick.
I don't know who the Chiefs is going to get. Now that Arvell gone,
are they
going to get Sonny?
Nah, they're getting they're going Tyson, bro. They're going Tyson. Gotta be. There's no way that they're taking like Mansour here or one of the cornerbacks. Like
no, they ain't had to trade up for Mansour.
Yep, they're trading up to get Tyson, bro. Because again, the Commanders clearly need a wide receiver, bro. Like that's the number 1 need on their board right now, and I'm pretty sure they were banking on Carnell being there at number 7 for him based on how all the mocks were going. But yeah, Chiefs are probably trading up to get Tyson, bro. Still waiting on the pick to officially come in. It's pick is in for them right now. But while we're waiting on that, are we digging it, man? Arvell Reese officially New York Football Giant. Oh, Posey is not feeling it. Oh, I mean, but at the end of the day, it makes sense to some degree. Y'all clearly were looking to go defense. Arvell Reese does bring versatility because he could bring pressure as an edge rusher. I mean, don't get me wrong. The guy is a solid defender. The reason why you should like it, bro, the guy's a tackling machine. He could, I mean, and John Harbaugh is clearly a defensive first coach. That's his thing. Arvell's a solid guy, bro. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people weren't buying into the hype of like his athletic stuff, like jumping off the charts, but dude's a tackling machine. He brings the wood paws to the ball when he's hitting, bro. Like the guy definitely, the guy's he's going to be an impactful player for you guys, defensively, bro. But he brings versatility. He could play Mike. He could probably play outside. He can cover as a pass guy. But his biggest thing is, man, the guy doesn't miss tackles, bro. The guy like lays the damn lumber. I've seen him meet some of the best talents in the country, like, you know, on the perimeter, in the holes, and be able to make plays, man. The guy's got one hell of a nose for the football. So I'm not necessarily mad at it in general. So Rutherford joining the fold. We have a new challenger.
Yeah, the Falcons need you out there dancing. You know what I mean? They need you out there, Rudy.
Yeah, pause. Don't be necessarily be mad at it, bro. Man, I know everything was pointing towards Caleb Downs, bro. Like the guy is a baller on defense, man. If you don't believe me, go watch the film. You're gonna see it. And he definitely could play. He definitely could play off the ball, bro. Like the guy brings versatility. I mean, I like the fact that they're promoting him potentially as an edge rusher, but I really think he's got that kind of versatility. The guy is as strong as a damn ox, and that's another thing too. He's probably one of the strongest damn like non-linemen in the draft, bro. Like,
all right, so the Browns got the 9th, a 3rd, and a 5th to move back.
Is that what they got?
Yeah.
Okay.
And for you to say all that, I still don't like the pick pause. Like, I don't like the pick. Like, to me, everything he said, he didn't show it at fucking Ohio State. It's still potential. So you doing it off of potential. If you wanted a true off ball guy, you should have went with Sonny, in my opinion. And so I don't like it. He didn't jump off the screen to me. I'm in your camp. I don't like it, and we'll see what the Chiefs do real quick.
No doubt. But it's official. And
They
the Chiefs
traded
have
up and took Mansour, but they didn't have to. That's crazy. They must have got wind that somebody else was going to take him. You didn't need to trade up for Mansour.
And you know what though? They probably got wind that the Saints were looking at it because the Saints have a need there at that spot. So let's get it updated.
But yeah, like they need a DB.
Yep.
But
wow, that's one hell of a
reach.
Man.
But, yeah, I don't like it, Paz. I don't like it. I'm with you. I didn't like y'all's top 5 picks the last 2 years. I'm be honest with you.
Don't do that, bro.
So
that's fair.
We'll see.
All right.
You just should have went downs, but
there something's up, bro. Like,
but the only way that they can spin this, Tibbs got to know that he getting traded tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Thibodeau's getting traded tonight. That's the way I look at it.
Bring him on to the Bay because we still need an edge rusher. So
at this rate, bro, at this rate, you still gonna end up with one of them. You should end up with one of them.
Yep. I mean, but we're falling a little bit behind here. We definitely gotta get to the next one here. So, obviously, yeah, we got to talk about this though. So the Chiefs officially traded up the number 6 man to bring in Mansour Delaney after making the trade with the Browns. They clearly needed a cornerback. I just really thought that they were going receiver, but damn, bro, they really felt that strong that they needed to get their guy. I mean, he was projected to fall late, but there has been a lot of damn shuffling in this top 10 right now so far. So I think I'm on the bandwagon. I think this is a bit of a reach, and this is a panic move because there might have been some rumblings, possibly with the Saints going cornerback there. Which, damn, bro, Chiefs really felt that strong that they had to make that move. Shout out to the Browns for getting some draft capital. I mean, clearly they do need a bunch of things in general, but yeah. Fellas, feel free to chime into the chat, man. How we feeling about Chiefs trading up to go get Mansour Delaney at number 6 with the Browns, man? Do you think this was a reach, or do you feel that this was a necessary move?
Yeah, I feel it was a reach.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he was gonna be there at 9. Like, it's a head scratcher to me.
Yeah. But do you think? I mean, do you think the Saints were legit like going DB at that point?
No. I think they're going. We'll see what happens here. Like,
Okay.
if this 7 pick is Tyson, the Saints at 8, they're going Sonny. So,
Unless somebody else makes a call. Interesting.
That's why I don't like the pick, because they traded up for him. I liked him at 9.
Yeah.
But, hey, I will say this during my mock. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Paz? Come Friday night, Mansour will be a Chief.
One way or another, right? Damn.
I didn't think it would be by trading up to get him, but he will be a Chief. That was the one thing I knew for certain. Outside of Mendoza going 1, I knew he was gonna be a Chief. I just didn't know at 6.
But damn, bro, like somebody between 7, 8, 9 had to have been like talking about taking him for him to, you know what I'm saying, like for them to make that move, bro, or like at 6, like at somewhere between like 6, 7, and 8, like somebody must have been talking cornerback for them to like pull the trigger on that, bro. But yeah. And that's what I'm thinking, Paz, because they're the only team that seemed like that they really needed a defensive back in general, specifically a cornerback, you know. So they must have got wind that the Saints were thinking about doing it, or there must have been some calls made, you know. Like, I'd really love to be in that damn war room, bro. Like, oh, man.
Run the war room. But
Damn.
I don't like the trade up aspect of it, but as they say, as Mel Kiper would say, if that's your guy, you go and get your guy.
You go and get your guy. Yikes, this, man. I didn't think it was going to be this many damn fireworks and shuffling going on, bro, but whew, anything's possible, man. Anything is possible. Alrighty, pick us in. We got Sonny Styles going to Washington. Interesting turn of events here. So
I caught that one too.
big facts.
Even though I think in the mock we ended up going. I think we ended up going Tate in the mock officially because I was outruled.
Yep.
But I said Sonny. I think Sonny fell to 12 in the mock.
You say you think Sonny fell to 12? Well, no, possibly. I remember we had Dallas trained up to get him, if I remember correctly.
Where at though?
I want to say it was at 6. They made the call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cleveland. Yep.
So we were on the same boat, feeling that Cleveland was going to trade out of that pick. So I just thought it was the Browns that was going to like go with them, but damn, they hit the damn panic button here. So
I knew Love wasn't getting at the top 5. I didn't think Arizona would have the balls to take him at 3. Yeah, we did have Sonny going 6.
Behind on the comments here, so
there you go.
Doing what I can here. Doing what I can.
And that was the corniest shit ever.
People
calling these kids.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Whoa. Pump y'all fuck. See, this is why I hate the NFL draft at the same time.
What's going on?
Why are they saying Sonny Styles comp is Brian Urlacher. Oh my God! We got to stop comparing these motherfuckers to Hall of Famers. Like Hall of Fame.
You just about got it.
Like, let's be real.
Just
His comp.
We did.
Is. I'm telling you, man. Like his
He
comp.
says,
His
man,
comp is
that's
for real. Isaiah
that's
Simmons.
insane, bro. And I think that's more accurate. I think I concur. That's
Like-
more of an Isaiah Simmons, but Brian Urlacher, go Buckeyes and all. I'm all about my Buckeyes, but let's pump the damn brakes. Like, matter of fact, no. Where's the parking brake at? Like, what the fuck? Nah, bro. Like, Sonny Styles is one hell of a player, in my opinion, bro. Just, Boy say, huh? He is with the Craig. Huh? Nah, man. Yeah, wowzers. Interesting. 7th overall to the Commanders, folks. Well, Saints
And I
got
like
their-
the fact that side note, just because the Commanders on the screen, I like the fact they switched back to their retro style uniforms as their permanent uniforms.
They needed to.
Thank goodness they did it. So, but geez, Louise, like the Saints pick is in.
Alrighty.
They gotta
Cleveland
go
on the-
Tyson, right?
Well, I mean, their cornerback's gone.
At this rate,
I don't know if I don't know if Bain's the answer right there at number 7 for him, because he's next up as the best available defensive rusher, right? They gotta go. They gotta go Tyson. I mean, they could use another receiver. Interesting turn of events here so far.
yeah, man, like.
I mean, I definitely think that Tyson. I think if Downs is there at 10, the Giants go Downs, and their defense is totally transformed at that point. I think that's definitely one hell of a 1-2 punch that you bring in there if he's still there, because I don't think the Browns are going to take him at number 9, but I don't know. We gotta see what the Saints are going to do, because the Saints are in a unique situation here right now.
Look, for my sanctity, the Giants better take fucking Downs at 10.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. We're all behind. Well, we're kind of behind. Money. If I was you, bro, I would go to NFL.com, because it is updating real time as things are happening. So you can't see it, but at least like the board is updating like real time as shit's happening. So that's where I'm watching it at right now, at least.
Yeah, for my mental, they better take Downs.
And what? You don't want them to fall 11 to the Dolphins, or dare I say number 12 to the Cowboys? But the Cowboys wouldn't take him. Cowboys wouldn't take him at 12. Caleb better not fall down to 10, bro, or fall past 10, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, sorry, I know you behind on like the draft itself. Yeah, so I mean, watching us, there will be some spoilers, because we're watching it in real time here as it's happening. So, see how we're looking on the live feed there with the Saints.
Commercial pick is in.
Okay.
Just waiting for the Saints. Yeah, like in KC, yeah, like my chat jumping. Like, you playing a little dun, 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 dun.
And I should have did that. I forgot to do that out the gate, man. But yeah, just a little, Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, but I like this draft ish. Like it's, I want to see where the Saints go. I want to see where the Browns go. The Giants better take Downs, or the Bengals better jump back on the phone and trade up.
Ooh, true. But where do the Browns go right here, bro? What if? And I'm low key trolling, but with the way shit's been going,
You better not say Todd Simpson. Do not piss me off.
I don't want to, but Zay, with the way shit's been going, bro, what if these Browns do the most brownest damn thing and take Ty Simpson right here at number 9, bro?
You know, I'm about to put that in my group text just to piss them off.
I mean, oh. 3 quarterbacks in the past 2 drafts, bro, and that early. Oh my god. Woo. You heard it here first if it happens, folks. The Browns might do the most brownest thing and take Ty Simpson, bro. They might. With the way this shit's gone so far, man, I don't know, bro.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see. We gonna see, man.
Because as I'm looking at NFL.com right now, bro, the number one thing they said needs quarterback. That's like up front. And I'm like, man.
I hope the Browns be the Browns and take Ty 9. I hope they do.
Oh God. Oh man. Woo.
Nah, we traded it. We traded it for Sexy Dexy. That's how the Giants picking that 10. The pick is in. The pick is in, and the
Alrighty.
Saints have selected. Go ahead and announce it, motherfucker. Announce it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ha ha, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker.
All rise, motherfucker. I figured. Mr. Tyson out of Arizona State. So they went wide receiver. I think we kind of felt that was coming with the way this shit started to pan out. There's no way that kid was going to fall past that mark. So let's see. Wide receiver. All right, 8th overall, Jordan Tyson officially into the Saints. How we digging that pick? If you ask me, bro, I think this was a great pickup for them, bro.
Because he's not asked. I think he's a 1. He's not asked to be a 1, and I think it's going to seamlessly transition to him being the 1 and Olave being the 2, being the over the top guy. Like that's what I think is going to happen. So
I definitely think it's a good fit for them. I still got questions at quarterback, but they feel Tyler's their guy in general. So I'm not mad at this. I still think that he was probably the best wide receiver prospect in this draft. Like you said, he can definitely do it all. He's a true number 1, but you got, like you said, Olave's there right now. It'll be easy transition for him to come in and be effective at that spot. So I like that. That's definitely a great pick for them at 8. They get exactly what they need here instead of fishing around like some of these other guys have done, because they didn't expect certain guys to be at certain spots here. But Cleveland's pick is allegedly in. Fellas, feel free to chime into the chat. Paz is on there. He's with it.
who do the Browns pick? Ty
Oh
Simpson.
man,
Ty
Simpson.
Ty Simpson.
Browns,
Ty Simpson.
they're going to mess this up, bro. Like I just got a bad feeling, dog.
Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson.
And all I'm gonna say is you heard it here first, and I'm gonna have the receipt to prove it.
I'm about to chant that into the chat. Just to be
Say it
troll.
with me, Ty Simpson. I got the golden ticket, Bob. You can save Cleveland football. God, bro. Oh God, if they take Ty Simpson right here, bro, like, that's what it should be, bro. But I don't know, man.
It's probably gonna be Bane. It has to be Bane, right? Or is
I mean,
always
if
a lineman.
if we come back down to earth here, there's still rumblings about them possibly trading Miles. Probably not, but you got to go Bane here if you are going to trade Miles to get that guy that can replace that kind of production potentially. So, you know. Either way, it's about to be the Browns, bro. The Browns going brown. That's one of my boys put it. Oh man, I hate being in suspense like this. But pause, man. What are you thinking, man, for your boys? They're on the clock officially here at number 10. Do you think it's
gotta
Downs?
it better be. It better be Downs. It better be Downs. For my fucking sanctity. It better be fucking
But say their needs are O-line, D-line, quarterback, linebacker, and wideout.
It better be fucking Downs.
At some point, you got to go best player available, man. You can fill them other gaps in, bro. But oh, the Browns. He said Downs or I quit. He said Downs or I quit.
Better throw in that flag, huh?
Oh,
throwing that flag.
But what are the options? You gonna go root for the Jets? Oh shit. Ooh, oh man. Well, what might be funny is what the hell the Browns are gonna do right here, number 9.
That's what I want to see, bro. Tyson, get off the stage, bro. The pick is in.
How we looking live right now? How we looking?
Tyson's still on the stage. Like, get off the stage, Tyson.
Oh shit. Or Vega? Okay, you over to Vega there at number 2? Okay.
Vega. Who's Vega?
Ah shit. Your man's. I forgot. Damn it. I promise, folks, we'll be better next year, man, with knowing these people.
I just Vega just not stepping like that's because that's not the tackle from Miami.
He's talking about the Ione, I want to say, offensive lineman, big dog
From where?
Olavia Vegan, or
You talking about dude from Penn State?
yeah,
Okay.
I think that's what he's referring to, which would be crazy, but I would say that's one hell of a reach. Ooh, they went offensive tackle, Spencer Fano. All right, so the Ty Simpson watch continues. I think that's a safe pick. That's a safe pick. Yep. Oh man. Woo. Interesting. All righty, folks. So we got the pick in here. We're gonna unload this. Browns went offensive lineman. I think it's pretty. We ain't got to really spend a whole lot of time on this. They go with offensive tackle Spencer Fano out of Utah. Wise for them to go offensive line right here. Obviously, the Browns need a lot of crap, but if they are going to protect one of those 3 quarterbacks, this is a good start. Going offensive line. Say how we feeling about the pick, sir.
Safe pick. Yeah, I'm cool with the lineman. As long as they ain't draft Ty Simpson. As long as they ain't draft Ty. Like, I would have even entertained trading back again. Because at that point,
I mean, you came away with hell of a lot of draft capital.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Because I think you can get more, I ain't going to say better linemen, but linemen with not as much drop off a little bit later, like Max from Arizona State, or you still got Proctor that they like out there. You still got Freeland from Georgia. Freeling, sorry, from Georgia. So
I concur. Browns and Brown this selection. Definitely a safe pick.
But
let's
see if the Giants is go Brown this pick though.
Ooh, and they did. Holy shit.
Don't even say it. Don't not piss me off, bro.
They did it. We get just in. We got Francis out of offensive tackle out of Miami to the New York Football Giants. Caleb Downs has officially fallen out of the top 10. Woo! Interesting developments in this here draft. And that was a fast pick, too. So they knew where they were going with that, brother. Oh, man. The nonsense continues. Or as Joseph Johnson says, the necrophilia.
Yeah, Downs is going to Dallas.
Wow. Woo. This has been so
You said I quit.
So far.
You said I quit.
good and let the hate flow through you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Sir Pazio is officially quit on his New York Football Giants after with the number 2 pick, Francis Mayugoa, going to the New York Football Giants. I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. It's never bad to go with an offensive lineman here, especially when you. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to protect your asset. They're thinking offense first with we're trying to protect Jackson Dart. This ain't a bad pick. I just think in this case there's clearly like guys that were better on the board there that you could have went with, but they did go Arvell Reese, so they did make a defensive upgrade already. I don't know. Say how we feeling? Offensive lineman Francis Mayugoa out of Miami to the New York Football Giants.
Well, they got the best right tackle in the draft. So if Thomas comes back on the left side, hopefully he can secure the right because Neal didn't work. And Neal's also now a guard. I don't like it, but it pisses me off that Downs is still on the board. That's even coming from a Michigan man. So,
yeah, but here's the thing: the Cowboys don't necessarily need a safety either, though. That's the thing. Their needs are still at edge, linebacker, cornerback, D line, and O line. Bain might come off the board right here, brother.
I think here it should be Makai Lemon, but Miami. Nope,
mean,
Dallas just traded up.
Traded
They just
up or
swapped with
out of
Miami.
it?
They just swapped with Miami.
So they traded back. Okay, because you know why that happened, obviously. Oh no. Yeah, they did. They jumped in front of them. Okay.
They
Okay.
just swapped with Miami.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. So they're on the clock right now. But who are they trading up to get though? You know what? I don't think Downs goes here to the Cowboys,
No,
bro.
he doesn't. He doesn't. They're not trading to get Downs.
Nope. Who though? Nah, Downs ain't going to Dallas money. I'm not buying that. They don't need a safety. Their needs are more at edge rusher. They got it's got to be Bain here
Yeah.
for Dallas.
Yeah.
It's got to be. I don't think there's a linebacker right here that you take.
No.
Clearly, there's not a cornerback that you take here. Some of the best linemen have came off the board. It's got to be Bain. It's got to be. Oh, Dallas. Well, we did call that Dallas was going to trade up.
Not just one pick though. That's
Like, what? He said Downs goes to Baltimore, he gonna lose it.
I'm gonna tell you this. If Downs is there at 14, that's where Baltimore is at 14, right?
Yep, but they don't need a safety.
They do need a free safety.
They got 5 other needs ahead of that, bro. According to what we're looking at here, but
If you can get the best player in the fucking draft at 14,
you take them. I'm with that. I'm with that strategy.
You pair him. You pair him
I'll see where you're going.
with Kyle Hamilton.
Ouch.
Sheesh.
This shit's interesting, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man, and staying locked in, bro. Like this is. I think this is probably most viewers we held at this point in the draft or at the episode in a minute, man. Not bad. Appreciate y'all holding it down.
Where we at?
At the 2-hour mark.
Nah, viewership was.
Oh, 5. We're up to 5 right now. Hovering between 5 and 6.
Got you. Yeah, like this is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, we just
Knicks is
rolled.
down 8, by the way. 88-80 in the fourth quarter. Wait, you can bet on the draft? That's crazy, FanDuel. I don't know what you would bet on. I ain't betting with the way this draft going. I ain't betting on no fucking pick. You got your goddamn mind.
No shit.
Cleveland is down by 1 with a minute left in the second.
And this is their first game in Toronto,
In
right?
Toronto. Yep.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Scotty Barnes already got 18 points in the
Man,
first half. Like,
Scotty
he
out
gonna
here,
turn it to a score.
which is crazy, bro. I heard knocking down threes and stuff. Like,
A.
yo.
Jaylen Brown is the most disrespectful dude in the NBA.
What
He made a comment about Scotty Barnes.
do you
He
say?
said,
What do
he
you
said,
say?
yeah. He said, yeah, like Scotty Barnes, he got that extra chromosome strength.
Well, it's more disrespectful to any Beijing. He done got on somebody else's damn uniform, boy. What?
You just called him retarded, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, what? That might be worse than KG saying that shit about Charlie Villanueva, bro. Called him a cancer patient. That. Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro. Like,
Shit.
bro, saying somebody got an extra chromosome strength is crazy.
That's fucking insane, bro. Oh man.
You gotta love it here, man.
Wait a minute, money. Yeah, basically, yeah, bro. That's a nah, Paul. What? What did he say?
Guess how many you see? This is why I said you trade him. It's this person. So it's 9 minutes. It's 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Guess how many points Mikal Bridges got?
I'm gonna say 5.
Subtract 5.
Donut hole.
Pack him the fuck up. Get him out of here. Like, it's crazy. But Dallas's pick is in.
All right, Dallas's pick is in. Dallas selects safety Caleb Downs out of Ohio Staters. Yep. Classic case. Got to take the best man available. Big D. Pause. Well, this changes things. We knew they were going to take a Buckeye. Just not this Buckeye. All right, folks, let's talk about it. Caleb Downs, shockingly, I bet there was no mock draft that had this picked out. He is going to Big D. Pause. Caleb Downs heading to Meet 'em boys. We making noise. Zay, I know you're sick right now, but how are we feeling about arguably the best player in the draft? Somehow falling all the way down to 11 to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys.
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked by the fall because the NFL doesn't value safety like that, even though it's one of the most important positions on the field.
Second quarterback, in some cases, quarterback of the defense.
That's who I wanted, and he would have been there at 10 if we didn't trade Dexter. But we did get Brian Cook, all right, who's the number 5 rated safety in according to PFF last year, and we added Sexy Dexy, Jonathan Allen. So I'm still happy.
Yeah.
But I would have liked Downs. I would have liked Downs, but we got an All-Pro. We got a former All-Pro for instead of a potential All-Pro. Because I think Downs will be one of them ones, man. Like I'll be surprised if Downs don't work out. But Mekhi Lemon got to go here 12. I feel they don't got a receiver. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Some craziness happening, bro. I forgot about my little group chat that I had here with my homeboys. Gotta let the should have been sent that to them. Well, the pick is in for pause if you're still there. Money's ask you, how do you feel about it, my good sir?
How does he feel about
I want to say about Downs. Yeah.
He's going to a division rival, man. Like we know he the best player available. Like, I don't think you can deny that, honestly. So, yeah, Dallas did get a steal right there. You cannot argue that. Like, that's a steal.
Man, this is crazy work that's happening right now, brother. I tell you that.
Gots to be more careful.
Gots to be more careful. Well, let's see, man. We got the Dolphins. Their pick is in. Rams are officially on the clock right now as we speak. So, man, Dal- Dallas picking Caleb, bro. Like, I get it. You gotta take the best player available. And I know their dreams of getting like any one of the big time pass rushers, man, wasn't there. But say if you were in Dallas's position, do you take downs even though you didn't necessarily have an immediate need right there, or would you have like gone where you really needed to go with like getting a pass rusher like Ruben Bain right there? How you feeling about that,
I
bro?
would have taken downs.
Either way,
Take the best player, man,
okay.
and he's clearly the best player. So, yeah, I'm good
Man,
with that pick. Yeah, I'm good with that pick for sure.
that's fair. That's fair. Boss says he hates it, but I can't hate what we did. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as far as the Giants goes, I mean, you took the safe route. I mean, yeah, I know the dream was to get Caleb right there at number 10, but I mean, you also got to protect your quarterback, bro. And clearly, with them getting banged up this past season, there was clear need there. So, all right, pick just came in as we speak. We got see Caden Proctor, big dog, offensive tackle out of Alabama, going to the Dolphins. So they are starting in the trenches with the rebuild here at pick number 12. All righty. So the Dolphins goal line after clearly being convinced that Dallas really preferred Downs, which they traded up to go get him at that point. At that well. So say how we feeling, man? We got the big dog. I think on our mock we had Proctor going a little bit later in the mock in this case.
Yeah, a little bit later,
Okay.
but still kind of fits. So I just surprised they didn't get. Well, I guess you could say they're trying to protect Malik Willis out there. They traded everything, but I don't know who's going to throw the ball to. So
Yep, because that remains to be seen. So if you guys are just now tuning in, appreciate y'all tuning in. I see we had a couple of people dabbling in. We appreciate you pulling up. But if you have not been tracking, again, 12th overall, offensive tackle out of Bama. Caden Proctor going to the Fins in general. Rams are now on the clock here. Unique situation. They clearly got some needs. With some of y'all don't think wide receivers are pressing need. I still say wide receivers are pressing need, but both the guys that we expected to be available are now off the board here. Where did the Rams go?
not with who I said,
Who was your call?
Sadiq.
Yep. You say not Sadiq right here? You still not digging it?
I want Sadiq here.
Okay.
That was my pick.
Okay.
I had them. I was vetoed during the draft. I said Sadiq here. I said
when-
Sadiq here.
Shockingly, Ravens got to need a tight end too, according to what we're reading here at 14. I'll be surprised if he goes there.
He's not going. He's not going. Sadiq wouldn't go to Baltimore, I don't think.
Well, not Sadiq. Are you talking about Sadiq's the tight end, right?
Yep. From Oregon.
I mean, they got a clear need a tight end, brother. I don't know
I like him a lot at
with the Rams.
with the Rams, bro.
But have the Rams really ever like utilized their tight ends all like that? Though?
Yes. Yes. They utilize them a lot in that
Okay.
offense. They
Okay.
just run that they run the 13 personnel. They run 3 tight ends with Ferguson, Higbee, and Parkinson.
Gotcha.
So
Maybe I'm too
but
focused on like them hitting
they're
their.
just not they're not athletes. But now you put him in the mix as an athlete at tight end,
Yeah.
they could get dirty.
Not dirty.
I'm with it. I'm with it. That's the route they go. Like I like Sadiq a lot here. I don't know how Sadiq get past 15, but we'll see.
We
Yeah,
shall see.
they say the pick is in, but people want to stand on the stage crying. Get off the stage, Proctor. It's the production, man. But nah, I ain't mad at it. You got your moment.
He said my moment. Man.
Hey, pause. I just gotta ask, did Bridges get hurt or is he just being asked tonight?
Come on, Debo, story mode. Nah, I mean, but what is going on with Mikal Bridges right now, bro? Like, man.
He not in the game right now. They only said he played 20 minutes, and
He in foul trouble?
right now is they got little Miles out there playing, getting the buckets. So if he got hurt, I would love it for my bet
I'll
wise.
tell you what, bro, we got a dog fight there of the Raptors and the Cavs, and man, Knicks is struggling with the Hawks right now, boy.
They're coming back though.
Yeah. Rams still ain't made their pick, y'all. We still waiting on the Rams to officially make that pick. Appreciate those that are pulling up and tapping into the pod as we were live, as well. Money is saying that he wants Falk at 17 to them Detroit Lions. I mean, with the way this is going, there's a very good chance he's going to be there unless the Ravens or the Rams go edge ahead of time. So, Falk's the edge rusher, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, from Auburn.
But I'm shocked it's still on the board, even though we felt that he was going to fall to some degree, and which I thought that given the shuffling that was going on, he was going to go sooner as Bane. Bane's still hanging around out there.
Short arms, bro.
And the off the field stuff on top of that.
They don't like them short arms.
They don't like the alligator arms, bro. They don't like that.
Can't get separation. But I can see him being
I'm not watching. I don't blame you. What'd you say?
I can see Baltimore getting him though. He fits. They loved Elvis Dumerville. He was 5'11" defensive end.
Oh, it was Doomerville.
So-
Remember that guy.
We'll see. New York will cut it to 4 though. So
Man. Rams picks in. Ravens still on the clock.
bro, this pick been in forever, bro.
I know, right? That's why I'm like, what's going on over there, man?
They want to show all these commercials, bro.
Well, it's Thursday prime time. You got to get all your TV rights and all that stuff. See something here.
Let's see.
Still waiting on the Rams pick to come in, folks. Man, I'll tell you what, boy, we definitely are flirting with that 3-hour mark again, just like last week. Man, but I'm not mad at it though, man. At least we active this time, man. We're seeing how we were, rocking before. So we hear y'all. Yeah, I'm with y'all, man. The commercials is just some nonsense right now. Like, bruh.
Like, just get to the pick already, bro.
About that, I mean, like, oh boy, what was it? Don't be a menace. Man, get to the damn fucking point. Man. Shoot, man. I'm about to use the bathroom here in a second. Take me a little bathroom break on the damn commercials. Let's get another live look on the NBA while we're still waiting here. Let's see, pull this up here and move that right there. There we go. Actually, There we go. Flip that.
All right. Commissioner coming up. About time. Who they picking? Who they picking? Who they picking? Who they picking?
All righty. Oh my God.
They're not Ty Simpson.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh my goodness. Gracious. What is that, Velvet? Ladies and gentlemen, the impossible has happened. The quarterback, Ty Simpson out of Alabama, gets drafted to the Rams as they are working on their Matthew Stafford succession plan ahead of time. Woo! Nobody and their mama saw this coming. Oh my goodness. Well, we thought it was going to be the Browns that drunk the poison, but apparently it was the Rams. Now, let's be honest about this, folks, before we make the call. The Rams clearly did need to get ready for life after Matthew Stafford. Obviously, he's getting old. There's been a lot of injuries, especially with the whole back thing. He's a statue in the pocket. They had to get ready. But the real question is, was this the guy to bring in as a project quarterback? And I'm going to go first here. I'm not mad at them going quarterback. I just don't like Simpson, especially at number 13. I think you had a few other needs that where you could have went elsewhere with it. Man, I'm not digging it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are going to share the same thing here. But let's not dismiss the fact that they need to get the life after Matthew Stafford plan going. I'm just not a fan of this particular pick. I don't think he did enough in college, given when he was loaded with weapons as well. But who knows, man? Sean McVay has been known to get good production out of his quarterbacks, historically speaking, as well. So I just don't know. Say, how you feeling, man? Ty Simpson going a lot earlier than we all felt that he should have gone. Number 13 to the Rams. Right pick or bullshit?
It's bullshit. Like, you can't be the team. You can't be the team of fuck them picks and then draft Ty Simpson. Like as much as I hate to say it, you could have got Carson Beck and have very similar production in the second round if that's what you felt. You could have got Garrett Nussmeier in the third round, who has a very similar build, same type of arm. Like, you could have got Drew Aller in the fourth.
Absolutely.
Or you could have waited until next year where there's a better fucking pool. Like,
absolutely. I love this pick as an Irish fan. I'm very thrilled. I'm very happy with the results.
yeah, because it just doesn't do anything, bro. And sadly enough, the only person I feel comfortable drafting Ty Simpson is San Fran.
Well, we've been known to get the best out of the not so best. You know. But nah, man, I'm just not a fan of this pick, brother. Like, yes, you needed a plan. You had to start it, but whoo, ooh-wee. All right, Money's got a report here. Said Lesney, Rams GM, told him that he'd be a sure first round pick, and here we are. That was this guy. And I think, like, no matter what, bro, I think that that was the guy. That's the guy that he wanted. 13, bro. Wow.
I wonder how it's going to feel to be the 13th overall pick and nobody plays with you in Madden. Like, you're not even the guy that they go trade for as a project in the game.
Normal dev incoming. Woo! Good old Normie. Normie. Storming normal dev trade.
Who the Ravens about to pick?
Man, this is some shit right now, bro.
Are they gonna pick my boy Kenyon Sadiq?
I gotta admit, bro, this has definitely been one of the most entertaining NFL draft first rounds I've ever been a part of. Or witnessed. Because, buddy. Meanwhile, real-time check on NBA playoff games. We got the Cavs down by 2 with 10 minutes left in the third on the road in game 3 to the Raptors. And looks like the Knicks are still a couple of ticks behind, trailing by 5, 96 to 101 to the Hawks with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Yep.
Woo, this is interesting, boy. Oh, not boy said normal dev 68 overall.
68 might be kind, but it'll give him that. Like if Cam Ward was a 71,
Yeah,
Ty should be a 66, 65.
right. All righty. Ravens have made their selection. They have gone with Olavi Vega Ione out of Penn State.
Penn State
Guard.
And I was overruled on him when I said the Ravens would take him in the mock.
Yeah, I remember that one distinctively. I can't even remember who the hell we picked, boy. But that just goes to show, like, with the mocks, man. Like, you just be like, nah, man, this sounds better. You know what I'm saying? We be thinking with the video game mentality to some degree, man. You know. But, I mean, clearly they have to protect their asset for the long haul. And this is a guy that, you know, great upside, limited, you know,
He's the best
experience in
interior
position.
lineman in the draft.
Yep.
And they had just given up the best. Their center. Now, I know he's not playing center, but yeah, you got to protect Lamar, man.
Big facts. You got to protect Lamar. Shit's interesting.
And they be bringing he the one they be bringing in motion like Trent Williams.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got the athleticism. I mean, one thing you can't deny with that guy, he has got the athleticism to be a pulling guard and bring out on those sweeps, on those runs and stuff like that. So, but you got to protect Lamar.
You might want to turn it on, pause. Knicks down 2.
Next down 2 with 3 minutes left. It's getting interesting. Getting down to the nitty gritty. You know, not mad at this pick though, bro. You definitely gotta protect your guy, man. You gotta protect your asset, especially when you're committed to him for the long haul. And linemen, especially when it comes to the interior, man. That's I can speak from a team that has struggled like with those 3 positions over the past like couple years as a unit. Very valuable. You gotta have guys that can move. You gotta have guys that are mobile, guys that have athleticism. You know, you can't get like the days of getting those guys that just are straight bulldozers. You gotta have guys that are mobile that can open up your playbook and be able to make moves for you. You know, so not mad at this at all. Not mad at this at all. Who's that? Like I concur with what Zay said. Definitely the best interior lineman in this draft. Buccaneers are officially on the clock with the pick in. Let's see what's going on here in the old chattity chats. He said means I'm going to shut y'all off. I appreciate that, brother.
Man, where's CJ McCollum at? I need him to go see barbecue chicken one more time for this bet.
You just, boy, I saw Toby was over there working on some parlays, bro.
Oh, I put this in earlier, but this
Okay.
it's cooking. It's cooking right now.
Barbecue chicken.
Like
Appreciate
I put
you,
28 on it. Let's go. If I win it, it'd be 2,500, and all I need to win the first game is 1 point from CJ. He's sitting at 19. I said he'll get 20. So CJ, Ohio brother to Ohio brother. Go get a layup. Go get to the free throw line.
No doubt. All right, fellas, we're waiting on the pick right now. Looks like pick is in for the Buccaneers. Still waiting on them to make their pick with the Jets
All right,
officially.
before it comes in, who would you pick right now? You had to pick. I know who I would pick, but he might be my name for the next couple picks. But
Probably Ruben Bain. I would be going Bain right here if it was me.
I don't think they're going Bain, but I like Bain.
Probably
I'll take
not, but-
Sadiq because they like Cade Otton,
True.
and he'll be an upgrade.
He
With
definitely
you
would be an
losing,
upgrade.
with you losing Mike Evans, so a bigger body that can work the middle of that field for
True.
Baker.
But and that's exactly why I know I think
And that's why they won't do it though.
Exactly. Because it's Baker. They are in love with the illusion of Baker.
They won't do it because it makes sense.
That is insane. quick.
It needs to be Sadiq, but they probably Bain deserves to be gone by now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, the guy was a hell of a player in college, bro. Like, dude was moving mountains out there, man. It just seemed like we're just losing sight of that in general. So, still waiting on the pick to be officially called here by the Bucks. Jets are on the clock, man. Where did the Jets go with the number 16? They've already got their guy on defense, of course. Where did he move from here?
Thank you, CJ. We on to the next game, CJ. Why does Barnes have 27? Jeez.
Scotty is that becoming that dude, bro. But I got a good question for you because I'm not watching like the stat line. How's Mr. Ingram doing?
He's still ABB out for that motherfucker.
Hey man, in one of my group chats, bro, they was tearing Bi up, bro. I know you saw that.
He got 7. He got 7. But
it's not enough.
He was missing so much, bro. I mean, like he couldn't hit the side of a barn game too. Standing 1 foot in front of that motherfucker. Still couldn't hit.
Shit, 1 foot away from the rim, smoke.
Equivalent of Uncle Rico playing basketball.
Yeah, boy, basically had to say rain dance. Oh, you're right. White chocolate. Damn. Bi, man, like, and I like Bi's game, man, but like, I don't know, bro. Like, something happened somewhere. Up, yep, I called it. Ruben Bain off the board officially to those Buccaneers and number 15. Didn't call it last week, but definitely call it right here. They definitely had to bolster their defense up, man, and make a move. So, you know, not mad at this at all. Staying in the good old state of Florida, going up about 2 or 3 hours north to Tampa. How we feeling about the edge rusher, Ruben Bain, staying in the state of Florida and landing?
At the end of the day, I like it. I was with you. It was either him or Sadiq. So, Piles was with you too. So, it's one of them two. So, I'm with it.
They definitely had to take the best player available.
Nick just took the lead.
They sure did. With a minute left. So Ruben Bain Jr. going to the Tampa Bay Bucks to help bolster their defensive front, and I'm not mad at this at all. Definitely think it was in the Bucks case they had to take the best player available. I couldn't identify like a glaring need with any of the other best guys that were available besides him. I think that's definitely a good option to pick up. Safe landing spot. You don't have the pressure of taking the risk on the guy with the short arms in the top 10, but a safe landing spot right there at 15. Not mad at that at all. Fellas, chime in the chat, man. Let us know what you think about that pick of Ruben Bain going number 15. Edge rusher out of Miami, out of to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How we feeling about it? And meanwhile,
I like it.
Got you. Next up is Jets, just in the season. Where do we go from here? So clearly the Ty Simpson plan just went out the window, so they can't go quarterback right here, or could they?
See, that's what I was gonna say earlier. It's a guy saying they've been hearing rumblings that
Jets are gonna go there.
Well, no, that Carson Beck may sneak in at the end of this first round. That he's been impressing people with his interviews.
The con job. You gotta love it. But if you're the Jets here at number 15, is there anybody else that is immediately available that you take in place of him?
In place of,
I mean, you got a lot of guys still on the board here. You still got Falk out there. You still got
I'm trying to think.
Messidor.
They need a lot. They need everything, but
yeah. I mean, clearly you don't go Falk or Messidor here because you already got edge rushers. You got Concepcion. if you still want to solve the wide receiver problem, Denzel Boston still hanging around out there. I still think it's a little too early to take him necessarily. You could go
I like
defense.
Lemon. I like Lemon, but
Lemon right here.
yeah, I hate. I just seen Pos's comment. I hate the Omar Cooper, but I know people like him. I don't like him as a first round pick.
Not I said them.
Well, you can't say that. You picked Jeremy. You picked Jeremy.
Hey man, hey. I was trying to relive my Debo dreams. That's really all it was. I just want to be another Debo Samuel, man. That's all. But
But
realistically, if I had to,
I could see Lemon. I could see or Sadiq. But they just drafted Taylor last year, so they wouldn't go Sadiq. Yeah, so Lemon is in play. They don't need tackles. They don't address it the last two drafts.
man,
The
if I ain't
best
said it
interior
enough,
is already
man,
gone.
no doubt. Yeah, if I haven't said it enough, man, for the five that are rocking with us throughout the draft, man, I can't express how much I appreciate y'all's support, man. And I know there's somebody at number 6 that keeps popping in and out. We appreciate you as well, man. If you haven't done so already, let me take the time out to make sure that y'all follow the boys, the Chris Logic podcast on all social media platforms, man. You can always find us. You always will see the blue, gray, white logos all over the place, man. Be sure to follow, and subscribe us on all platforms. We are just about everywhere in general. All right, looks like pick was made. We got tight end out of Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq, going to the Jets to help improve their passing attack. So they did not go wide receiver right here, where they could have went with a lot of different options. They went tight end here.
I
So
like it. I love it. I
I know y'all
think
really high on
Kenyon-
Sadiq. Yeah,
I think Sadiq gonna be one of them ones at tight end, bro. I do.
think so.
I think he gonna be one of them ones. Like, well, let me rephrase it. Do I think he'll be in a Brock or Loveland type tier? No, he'll be in that tier underneath. But he has a lot of upside and he's athletic. He could be like, I could see Ingram from these people with the Broncos and Giants.
Okay.
I can see that type of tight end for him. So I like him a lot, bro. You as a tight end, he jumps off the page to me. Like,
Yeah, definitely. Me too. Pause. I didn't necessarily see this coming, but I'm not mad at it, especially given the uncertainty at the quarterback position. If you are going to try to build some cohesion and eventually get yourself in position to bring in a long term solution at quarterback, having a good, as I call it, the Baba and the Binky. You definitely need the Binky right there, at tight end, to help out your quarterback, no matter whether he's a long term solution or a bridge quarterback in the case of Geno Smith. So, definitely a day one starter, if you ask me, or at least he'll be allowed to compete for it. Yeah, kind of like you. I'm not sure if he's a Brock Bauer esque kind of guy, but I can't see him getting off to no worse of a start than say like how Kyle Pitts did. You know what I mean? Like I definitely think he's got a chance to do better. The question obviously can is the Jets as a unit going to be better or enough? You know, so yeah, that's cool, money. That's cool, bro. I mean, I know you need your moment because your boys are on the clock officially, and the pick is apparently in. So that's cool. You know, no hard feelings. I understand. You know, but we are definitely going to be announcing in real time. So feel free to spin the block when your boys make the pick, because you know we got to talk about it. You know, they're being in the top 20. You know, so.
that's what I be talking about. Like, why does Donovan Mitchell be going like silent?
All right, it looks like the Hawks. Looks like the Hawks officially finished the job.
Yeah,
They are now
they just
officially up
won.
2-1
They won.
up over the Knicks. Yep. Damn. Who would have thought, bro?
Atlanta gonna be a little problem for a couple years, bro.
Man, they are in good shape for the long haul, bro. Again, you got everything that you need. They're youthful. They got the right kind of veteran in there that's got playoff experience, man, to help bolster the growth of that group. Another thing I really like with Atlanta in general, you can't deny it, they got a damn good coach there in place of Quinn Snyder, bro. Like,
Nah, Quinn always been a good coach, even in Utah.
hmm yeah, that's all it
So
was. I mean, he had a flawed roster in Utah, and not the pieces needed to make a Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert combination work in general. So, but he overachieved, I think, considering what he had when he was in Utah at the time. So, but nah, he's got. They ain't even reached their potential yet, bro. As far as like that crew down there in Atlanta, bro. Like, and I hate to see it as an Orlando Magic fan because I know we got to get ready to deal with that for supremacy in the Southeast, but you know.
I don't think the Lions go Falk.
He says he wants Falk at that pick, edge rusher. We're gonna see, brother. We
I
are
think they
going to
go
see.
like Manzor, Akeem Manzor
Think they're going. Akeem Manzour.
from Miami,
Gotcha.
opposite of Bane.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Messidor. Okay, I got you. No chance to add to their wide receiving core with Casey Concepcion. All the rounds, the Lions have historically been a level wide receiver. Clearly, they don't need there. Everything is defense for them. So, well, they could go line here.
All
They
these
could go
commercial
line.
breaks.
Paz is calling for Monroe Freeling right here, and Money's even saying he's cool with Avian Terrell here. A lot of different options here on the board. I mean, clearly they need to continue to work on their defense, but if it's me, I'm looking for the best option to go opposite Aiden, man. Because again, you can mask a lot if your pass rush is on point, and you can rush forward and defend with 7. So, you know, Money, help me out here, bro. Or Zay, you might even know the answer to this question. Detroit a 3 technique or 4 technique up front?
Thought they were 3.
Okay,
They may be 4.
okay,
Yeah, they may be 4.
okay.
Yeah, they 4. They're 4.
They're 4. Okay.
Yep.
I'm curious to see what my Niners are going to do at 27 because clearly they're not going offensive line now with some of these guys coming off the board as early as they did, and then also with
They still could because you still got Buddy as of right now Freeling, who I think will be gone by the time y'all pick, but
yep,
you still got Max, who I think is a project, but I think would fit
yeah,
to allow you to learn from Trent with him just signing a 2-year extension. So
yeah.
I can
All
see
signs,
that.
all signs are pointing that I'm going receiver or edge rusher, which I think if the actual guy, I think if Denzel, everything's starting to point towards if Boston's there, that's their guy, but we're going to see. At least that's what I'm hearing out at 49ers camp at this point in time, but we going to see. We should have known like it was going to run about 3 hours, man, just as long as our mock did. But it's the damn commercials, boy. Yeesh.
They got to make that money.
Gots to make that money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. And then you got all the pageantry and all the special announcers and all that stuff. So, oh, wait a minute. Did I spoil it? Yep. The pick is in officially. The Detroit Lions go offensive tackle Blake Miller out of
Which
Clemson.
which is fine. They need it. They need it line.
Big facts. Big facts. All right, Money, we are here whenever you are ready, sir, to come in and discuss them going the safe route. You know. Don't matter, don't matter, don't matter, don't matter.
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much.
Yeah, Money, the floor is yours whenever you arrive back, sir.
Can't be mad at the pick. It's not a sexy pick, but I think it's a
Yeah.
needed pick. pick. Like,
It's definitely a need, you know. Looks like we got the. Oh, hold on, shouldn't refresh
Vikings
yet.
pick is in.
Nuggets and T Wolves just tipped off in here in the NBA.
Yeah, it's
Nuggets
5-0.
5-0. Timberwolves up in the first, still early though, of course. Third quarter wind down. Cavs are still in a dogfight with the Raptors right now, 76-77, down by one. And then, yep, the pick is in for the Vikings here. Well, I'm going to take me a brief break here. I will be right back shortly.
Did Harrison Smith retire?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because I think that's who they could try to replace right now. Dylan Thieneman.
Yeah, he's officially retired as of a few days ago. So, yep.
Nope, they took a defensive tackle, Caleb Banks.
Interesting. I'm going to be right back here in 1 second, my guy.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what they go do. So I don't really like the pick, but it's not a sexy pick. But they also needed to secure some things on the defensive side of the ball, so it makes sense. But I would have liked Buddy from Oregon to replace Harrison Smith there, personally. But hey, man. Yeah, I would have preferred Dylan. And they went a different way. So pause while you in here. While we waiting for the Panthers pick. What you think of Dante Moore being a new cover athlete? Look like they announced that today. Mm-hmm. What y'all think of that? Or is that just like a little fake post? I don't know. Oh yeah, the buddy from that the Lions just picked is I thought was a reach, especially for you to let Jonathan Allen walk, and then that's what you go with. So yeah, I don't really like it, but that's why I don't get paid the big bucks, man. So yeah, but I think if Dante on it, he kind of earned it. Came back senior year, so yeah, you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at it. Like y'all definitely got a need with Miller. So so we'll see what happens. We'll see what the Panthers do. If I'm the Panthers, I think I would get another receiver here. Like I think Makai Lemon would be great here to pair with TT. Um, yeah, it would have been better if it was Kenyon Sadiq if he would have fell here, but I think Makai Lemon would be a great fit here. So yeah, he definitely would have went before 13. He actually would have went to the Jets. He would have went to the Jets if he would have came out.
Alrighty, back in full effect.
Yeah, Dante definitely would have been number 2 if he came out to the Jets. Easy. I don't think he would have overtook Mendoza for the 1, but I think he would have been locked in for the 2.
Jumping ahead here, the Steelers are sitting there at number 21. Do you consider one of the quarterback prospects at 21, or do you think you got better needs
no.
that you need to fill?
You got better needs. Why
It's
would you reach
looking.
for Carson Beck
They need a quarterback still.
at 21?
I hear you. Don't get me wrong. I hear you. I'm with you, but just saying. They gotta get some youth in there, man. They can't keep going with recycled parts.
Shit, why not? It's
And
better
there's
than
no
what
confirmation on Rodgers.
Rodgers is on this far ish.
Oh, Brett Favre.
I think Carolina should take Makai Lemon. That's what I think they should take.
I mean, you definitely gotta continue to build around Sir Bryce Young, in which can we get some credit, bro? Cause we was supporting young B Rice, when everybody else was kind of like, nah, man, you trade, bro, too small, you whack, bro.
What's about Young?
Yeah,
Yeah, and I said TT was him.
you definitely said that. Yep. And he lived up to lived
I
up.
said TT. I said TT is like that. So
You like that?
yeah, the pick is in. Bring your ass
Alrighty.
up to the stage, Mister.
All right, looks like we got pick is in for the Carolina Panthers. Offensive tackle Monroe Freeling out of Georgia.
It's not a bad pick. If you go protect your quarterback, that's not a bad pick.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Fellas, let's hear about it. How we feeling about Sir Monroe Freeling, tackle out of Georgia, going to Carolina to help the protection detail of Sir Bryce Young? Not mad at this at all, man. Again, quarterbacks, which is even more so with him because of how small he is. But the kid's definitely proven that he can be a number one quarterback in this league, as far as like a long term starter and somebody that you can build around. But again, got to make sure he's protected. Got to make sure the young fella is protected. Now the real question is, do they start him? We're at on the line. Is this a left tackle move, right tackle move?
Probably end up going right.
Think so.
So I feel like they got the guy left as long as he's healthy, but I'm not sure. So we'll see.
Gotcha. Not mad at this at all. Definitely a safe pick. A lot of linemen going off the board here. We got 3 in a row. Blake Miller, the Lions. Caleb Banks. To the Vikes.
Who the hell are they going to get?
What are we talking
Philly just traded with Dallas for the 20.
about? All right, so let's assess it. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Or did they draft and trade? Because I got
It says Philadelphia's pick is in.
okay. Because I see that they just
They just drafted Makai Lemon.
Makai Lemon. Yep. Which I think that kind of answers the question that we all thought at this point. AJ Brown is out of town. Oy. Mm. Mm-mm. All righty.
I think McCoy gonna be like that though.
Who you talking about, Makai Lemon?
Nah, Money talking about the Lions, the DB from Tennessee. I think he like that, bro. I think he gonna be a steal for somebody. He come back off that injury, he gonna be a problem.
Very much could be. Very much could be. McCoy's gonna definitely be solid, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he gonna be all right, bro. So clearly, with Philadelphia taking Makai Lemon, that all but ensured that AJ Brown's out of there. But who does AJ Brown go to? All sources seem to be pointing towards him going to the Patriots once everything is all said and done and settled. Or do you think that another team might jump in there?
It sounds like it's like a a handshake agreement with New England already.
Okay.
That's where he's going. So, but they wait until like June 1st or something like that, or
Obviously, for salary cap ramifications and adjustments, makes sense.
yeah. So that's where they at with it. So I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at all. Steelers are officially on the clock here.
What they go do? What they go do? What they go do?
Got a lot of needs.
Yeah.
Got a lot of needs. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are most likely going to call it after the Steelers make their pick and get ready to get on up out of here as we are approaching the 3-hour mark. We appreciate everybody hanging in there with us as we have
Tapping
been,
in with us.
you know, there's definitely been a classic episode for the first time us covering a draft live here. It looks like Steelers have got their pick in with the Chargers being officially on the clock here, so we're going to see a lot of holes to fill. We got quarterback as a need, offensive lineman, wide receiver, tight end, and linebacker. Lots of holes to fill. A lot of tackles have been taken off the board. We got a few people that are still hanging around here that could be, options at this point. You still got both edge rushers, Kendrick Falk and Akeem Mesidor. Still got Casey Concepcion. Could go wide out. Still got cornerback Jermon McCoy out of Tennessee. Denzel Boston out of Washington. Zion Young out of Missouri. Anthony Hill Jr. could be another linebacker option. Lots of different ways they can go right here. We gonna see. What you gonna do?
Casey Concepcion.
They do need a wideout. They definitely need a wideout. Wouldn't be mad at that necessarily either. The problem is who gonna throw in the goddamn football? Who gonna throw him the ball?
It's about to be me in a minute. Go out there and get my Uncle Rico on.
Get your Uncle Rico on. Yeah. As long as you ain't Al Bundy with it. Oh, come on, pig. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Live check on the NBA, man. Timberwolves seems to be opening up a nice lead on the Nuggets. They are officially up 18-6 if you're not keeping track. Still a bit of a phone booth fight there in Toronto with the Cavs and the Raptors tied at 88 with about 9 remaining in the fourth.
I just need Donovan Mitchell to start making shots. Like Donovan acting like a hoe.
It's not a hole. That's tough.
How you go 30-30, now you struggling to get 20.
That is crazy work.
But Scotty Barnes about to drop 40. We got 31, so 40 might be a reach, but yeah, you get the general gist.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody need to go piss him off real quick just so he can hit 3 threes. But as long as it's close, he should get it.
Mm-hmm.
So. What y'all gonna do, Pittsburgh? 'Cause it's about to go crazy. Draft in Pittsburgh.
Definitely gonna be crazy. They cancel my show and shit goes crazy.
Look like it's packed down there in Pittsburgh. It'd have been dope to have a live stream from there. That'd have been fire.
We're gonna get there, brother. Shit, I mean, shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Next year, make sure we have us a spot, man. Do this shit in person. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit, man. The money's right. You know what I'm saying? Bring in some of the crew. You know.
They bringing Jerome Bettis out, high schoolers from the local area out for this.
Damn. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that.
Got the terrible towels going.
Mm-hmm. Was I seeing that you watching the live, sir? I'm gonna let you make the call when that happens, sir.
That's gonna be a minute. They got all these high school. Oh, maybe Jerome coming up now. Let's see.
Lots of different needs here for the Steelers. Quarterback, line, wideout, tight end, linebacker. Alrighty, the pick has been announced.
All right, he's making it now. With the 21st pick in 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers have selected offensive tackle Max Iron Anchor, wherever I pronounce his name, from Arizona State.
Yeah, on a core. Sure. Yep, offensive tackle. They going to protect whatever quarterback does eventually emerge in Pittsburgh. So, how we feeling about it? We know Max was a little bit of a project. Yep, not a day one starter necessarily, but definitely a guy that can eventually be mixed in and moved out. Definitely tests off the charts athletically. But how we feeling about the Steelers going offensive line to protect or potentially open up run game and pass game here with Max?
Can't really go wrong with protection, man.
Not at all.
The game is won in the trenches, man.
No doubt.
You all know that.
No doubt. You can have all the skilled players and best quarterbacks ever, but if you can't block, as the Jets have found out over and over and over, as my man said, go to luck. So, Boss says W pick. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, we about to be about here too, my guys. So, money, appreciate you as always. Like I said, back in time. Got a bowling tournament Saturday, and I'll be on the road tomorrow after work. Well, now, best of luck to you, my guy. I know you are the kingpin and Detroit's finest via Mobile, Alabama, my guy. So, appreciate you rocking with us, man, for 3 hours, folks. But we are going to get ready to close the show on that note. So, we appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. I know it was a lengthy episode. Yet again, but hey, this was definitely one of many to come as far as covering live events and stuff, man. Be sure to follow, and subscribe to the Chris Logic podcast on all social media platforms as the road to 100 episodes continue, man. We're continuing to put in work and put in new ideas and new things, man. And it's the year two was definitely in full effect, man. Definitely appreciating the love and support from everybody as well. So you got any final words for the folk before we get ready to go pay these bills and get out of here?
Yeah. Same as every week. Continue to pour into us as we pour into you guys. Good things coming down the pipeline with the Chris Logic podcast. So stay tuned. As always, we love you guys, appreciate you guys, and tap in next week. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell that friend to tell their friends. So let's continue the movement. Let's rock it out.
Let's rock it out, y'all. Again, we appreciate the love and support as always. Again, this is the Chris Logic podcast, NFL draft in the books, and we're going to holler at y'all next Thursday with another live episode. Y'all stay easy out there. Peace.